How you doing? I'm good. I'm doing a live stream. You okay with being on camera?
I'm in California today. Come here.
Oh, you're from California here.
Yeah,
Welcome.
yeah.
Good.
It's very putting not take fish, you know.
Do they stock? No, not here during normal summertime. They don't. Wintertime they do. They'll put trout out here, but for the most part, until that time comes, no.
They are no good.
No, it's very good.
Yeah,
It's very good. It's the river's hit and miss. Some days I will come out here, I won't get and then some days I will come out, I'll get like this.
yeah.
It all depends. It's just about being patient with it. Sometimes you get small ones, like you caught that one earlier. Sometimes you'll get those. Sometimes they'll go bigger. Just all depends.
And the bait was good. Chicken
For
fillet.
bait, I do chicken, I
Yeah.
do anchovies, I do shrimp, and I do corn and pack bait. Because like this one here is for my pack bait. I'll put
Oh,
strawberry
big
flavored.
carp, yeah.
Yeah, I love catching carp. Not too many people like it, but I enjoy it.
My bait and chicken liver
Yes.
and chicken liver sardine.
Sardines.
Yeah, sardine.
Oh, see, I can't do sardines. You know why? I'd eat them.
And California sardine and the leg going good. Yes,
Yes,
sardine.
yes, yes, yes. I'm Tim, by the way.
Thank you very much. Merci.
No.
I'm no speaking this. I'm Armenian.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Armenian.
Welcome, Armenian. Welcome. I'm doing a live channel right now on the phone, but actually say I don't want to put you on camera if you don't want to be there. But it's okay. But no, hey, it's a pleasure meeting you. Good evening, everybody. How is everyone doing? It's fine. Wonderful evening here. Folks, I do apologize. It is loud. I just had a motorboat go by. I had the privilege of meeting a gentleman who's from Armenia, who, as I was pulling in and getting set up, I saw him bring in a small size dink. As I said to him, a fish is a fish. Folks, I hope you all are doing wonderful this evening. It is a wonderful, wonderful, cool 113 degrees out here at the river. We are going to get ourselves set up. I think the first one I'm going to actually put out on the line will be pack bait. Joy, how are you? Good evening. Thanks for finding the channel this evening. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. It's been a little bit, but I'm glad you're back. So, folks, I think we're going to start this one off with some pack bait. It is I just realized I probably might want to shut my truck door. I didn't realize I had it open still. Folks, one of the nice things about being out here fishing is you never know who you're going to run into. I mean, you never know who's going to show up. It's an amazing time, an amazing place to be out here on the Colorado River. Shrimping. I'm sorry. Hello. I was thinking about shrimp earlier and I said shrimping. That's a funny one, isn't it? Let's see here. Folks, thank you for joining tonight's live stream. I do appreciate it. I truly do appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Donna, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. Always a pleasure having you in here. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. We're going to have to put a little bit more pack bait on that one to get it built in there. There we go. TCG, good evening. Welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you here. Folks, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. I'm basically still getting set up in the beginning of the live stream here. So I'm going to add a little bit more pack bait to that because that's not going to be enough for what I need it for. I had to park the truck up a little ways away from the bank shore tonight because it is soft sand. I do not want to get stuck. I had that happen before and it was not fun. Yeah, that should be good enough right there. So if you guys remember the live stream that I did when I was catching those fish at the dam, I met a gentleman called LV Rodfather. He was telling me that he was using orange flavored pack bait with Italian seasoning panko bread. So you know me, man. Any way I can figure out what it is, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Donna, you are always welcome here. Absolutely. Glad to have you here. Means a lot to have you here tonight at the live. This is your first official one being here tonight. Donna, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope to see you here many, 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 many more times. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get that set up. We're going to get some corn on the end of that hook. Now with the pack bait, I don't need to throw it out far because it is the carp don't necessarily go out that they don't go out that far for me to throw, so I don't need to in all reality. Folks, guess what? Tonight I brought the corn. I brought the corn. I'm happy about that. Last time I came out, I forgot it. So what I do with this is, for those of you who are familiar with pack bait and corn, you'll understand what I'm doing. If you're new to it, well, I'll tell you straight out, give it a try. It is amazing. It is amazing. Is it always guaranteed to catch? I would like to say so, because carp like that sweet stuff. But as you know, in fishing, nothing is 100%. Nothing is 100%. Catfish Colton, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel tonight on the live stream, hey, welcome. Appreciate you being here. If I didn't catch you as you came in, I do apologize, but I want to welcome you individually. Hello, and thanks for joining tonight's live stream. We are running about 2 to 3 units tonight. The river is a little bit low. Come on, get on there. Get on there. It is running a little bit low tonight, but we're going to make it work one way or the other. This fishing excursion was a last minute decision for me. I mean, literally last minute. I had some things I was taking care of today, and I was pretty tired, and I wanted to sleep. And I woke up and I told the wife, I go, last minute, I need to hit the water. So here I am. That is my wife, Barbie, Mrs. Arizona. That is my wife. That is correct. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. All right, folks. So we do have the actual carp bait on, the pack bait. Okay, this is what I call a Carolina setup, in a sense, with the pack bait on it. I'm going to do corn because that's what's going to lure them. Actually, the pack bait lures them in. The corn is what they go for, and it sits close to the same proximity. When the pack bait starts dissipating out, dissolving out, then they're going to end up going out with it. But overall, hey, good evening, honey and stuff. How are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live. Appreciate you being here. All right, folks. So we're going to get this one casted out first of all. Like I said, we do not need to go far with this. We do not need to go very far. Now, if the carp are in the general vicinity of this area, which they probably could very well be, they're going to find it. They're definitely going to find it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got that out there and rolling. We got about a 3-mile-an-hour wind, which isn't too bad. It's warm. It's not really humid, but it is definitely warm. And folks, if you know me, you know I got to have my bells. That's how I'm able to hear what I've got going on. Now, the smash rod is the one that caught that really decent sized carp the other night at the dam. That's almost 10-pounder. So now what I did is I engaged or disengaged the drag here at the very bottom of the bait runner. I disengage it. Therefore, if I get a bite and it takes off, I'll hear it. I'll be able to manually set it with the handle and lock it in play. Okay. Carp have very, very soft mouth tissue area, and I don't want it to rip. So with that, I definitely leave the drag loose so they can grab it and then they go. Catfish Colton, that is right. We are fishing the beautiful Colorado River out here tonight. I mean, it is gorgeous out here. There's one other angler out here, 2 other anglers besides myself. So Ripping up, how are you, buddy? Ripping it up is in the house. All right, and we do have people over there fishing and people in the water. I try to get an area where I'm not too close to everybody because I don't want to impinge upon their space. You don't need a lot of space to fish, but the reality is you need space. And out of courtesy, I try to let everybody do their thing while I do my thing. All right, here we go. So we're going to set this one up here probably with anchovies. That's what they've been biting on for the last couple of times or so. So we're going to set up a frozen anchovy piece with a Santi. I think it's called a Santi. I completely forgot already. I think it's called a Santi. I could be wrong. I know what it is. I just completely forgot what they call it. I think it might be a Santi setup though. It's where you have the float that brings the bait off the floor. Is it a Santi? I believe it's called a Santi. Can somebody confirm that? I think it is. What do we say? I can neither deny nor confirm nor deny, but I think it's called a Santi setup. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Catfish. Appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you being here. My pleasure. My pleasure. Folks, if I'm creating content that you are enjoying, then I'm doing my job right. If you're not enjoying it, then I need to change it up. Because the bottom line is if it's not good content, you will not stay. All right, so folks, what I'm doing with this one is I have a way that I bait this hook. Now, these are my 4/0 hooks. They're the circle hooks in a sense. I bait them like this because the reason why is because I was taught this a long time ago by a good friend of mine that I worked with. He basically said use the body, the shank of the actual hook itself, lean it against the body, and use that as your stabilizer. And then I'll wrap my magic thread around it, and it holds it in place like nobody's business. I'll show that to you as I'm doing it. It's a great setup, a great setup. And unless I've tied it wrong, I've never had an issue with bait coming off. Heck, I've caught fish with the bait still on attached, or attached to it, I should say. So yeah, I've even had bait that was stripped, and all they did was leave me the skeleton of the actual bones of the fish. So yeah, with the magic thread still intact. So yeah, it's a great way to set up your bait. The nice thing about these is that they they hit the hook. They may tap hit the hook, all that. Now see how I'm wrapping that up? That is the perfect way to do it. The perfect way to do it. And I wrap it around a few times. It may be overkill for some, but you know what? I want to make sure that bait isn't going anywhere. And I'm using every bit of the advantage that I can for it. Whoop! You don't want to hook it up onto the hook itself. But there you go. And that's all it is, just like that. That's all it takes. Real Outdoors, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Appreciate you being here. So now that I'm seeing that the carp bait is going to the right, what I might do is cast out a little bit to my left, your right, I should say. No, actually, you're right, my right. There we go. We're good. I might do that. So I'm going to get the bell in my pocket because as soon as I launch that out there, I'm going to cast it out and put a bell on it. Like I said, folks, this was a last minute decision to get out here. A very last minute decision. But I'll tell you, man, I've gotten such a bug, an addiction for fishing now that if I don't fish, it don't work out well for me. I just have to get out there and fish. This water is very comfortable too, by the way. Very comfortable, by the way. All right, so folks, we're going to cast this one out. This one we're going to go a little bit deeper into the water because that's where the actual striper or cats could be technically. Carp, not so much because they prefer not to be far out deep. Doesn't mean that they can't be, but overall, no. Folks, I'm not forgetting you in the chat, I promise. I'm just getting set up. All right, that's a good cast right there. We'll go with that. We will go with that. We will go with that. All right, so the river has taken the line way out to the left, so that tells me the current is cranking out there in the middle, which is okay. It's okay. We can live with that. All right, here we go. Folks, I want to say thank you so much for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. There we go. Okay, so we've got both poles in the water now. We're there. We're there. Hey, K-Pup, good evening. How are you? Rhino, good evening. How are you? Greg, how are you? Good evening. Cuz, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. Wow, that's epic. Epic, epic, epic. That's right. Double tap that screen if you would. Thank you, Real. I appreciate that, buddy. So now I've got the reason why the left rod is went immediately to the left is because I'm farther out there in the river towards the center and that current is cranking. That there's between 2 to 3 liters at one point, and when that water's cranking like that, it's going to take it. Now the one to your right, you're going to notice it's pretty much straightforward because I don't have it casted out as much. What's going on, Rip? And what you got, buddy? Talk to me. Hey, I own an island. How are you? I own an island. Sure, you got it. Folks, if you've not checked out Ripping It Up's channel, do me a favor, give him a quick look and subscribe to his channel. He is an up and coming content creator and I think you know what, he's gonna be putting on some really good stuff. I've seen a few of his videos and such. He's got it going on. Whoop, I'm getting hit. Hang on. So yeah, do me a favor, take a moment and subscribe to his channel. He could really use the props and the help over there. Anything we can do to help him out, let's get him taken care of, folks. Again, I do appreciate each and every one of you, doing that for me if you could. Appreciate that. Anytime, Rippin', you got it, buddy. Anytime. Well, Horton, welcome to the Guppy membership. I appreciate you being here, my friend. That's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Corey Graham, what is up, buddy? How are you? What is up? All right. So, folks, I barely got anything set up here tonight. I basically got poles in the water, and that's about it right now. I mean, if you look behind me, you're not going to find anything set up but a chair. That's about it. But good thing I've got the bells on so I can hear if anything gets hit. We also brought some shrimp, brought some anchovies. Yes, we got some, and we got some pack bait with corn. So I think we're going to do well tonight on that. The thing about fishing out here in the Colorado River, nothing is 100% guaranteed. It really isn't. Nothing is 100% guaranteed. But I will tell you, I still have a blast doing it. I have an incredible blast doing it. Now, folks, out here in Arizona, we can sometimes get really extreme heat out here. Okay. Now, this is not a promotional by no ways or means or products for as far as the company through me. This is something that I just recommend everybody do. Whenever you're out there fishing and it's extreme hot, or even during the cool, oh, I think I'm getting a hit. I doubt it's the current. I'm keeping an eye on that real quick. That might be current. Maybe. Anyway, real quick, as I'm staring at the pole, this is something that I recommend everybody do when you're out there in the heat, summertime, or even during the wintertime. If you're not drinking enough fluid, you need to replace your electrolytes. This stuff is outstanding. This stuff is outstanding. The Liquid IV is a quick way to rehydrate yourself and get those electrolytes back on board. The only reason why I do push this now on the channel is because there was a period of time where I was drinking nothing but water and not putting back the electrolytes that I needed to into my body, and I started cramping up severely. I knew better. I was just such a go-getter to get fish on board that I didn't pay attention to what my body was telling me until it made me do it. So again, they're not promoting me by no means, but I do highly recommend it. I'm getting ready to pop one of these in my pack, in my water jug right now. This flavor is going to be called strawberry. Strawberry, strawberry. Now all I do is take one pack of this and I put it on in there and it's good to go. I make it work. Trust me, folks, if you don't want to get the cramps, you don't want to get the severe fatigue, definitely replace them electrolytes. This one's going to be strawberry lemon flavor. Strawberry lemon flavor. It's good stuff. Folks, one of the things I love about being out here fishing live is having you wonderful folks here on YouTube with me. It's a pleasure having each and every one of you here when I'm out here. Nathan, how are you? You got your popcorn? All right, buddy. welcome. Cordoza, Betty Cordoza Ortiz. I'll get it right. I do apologize. Betty, welcome in. Hope you're feeling better. Tink Tink, how are you? Drawn, welcome on in. Drunken Chef, good evening. How are you? Perfect, man. We've got all the heavy hitters in here tonight. Appreciate you guys being here, man. I really, truly do. You guys make this, all you guys make this channel just amazing. This channel would not be successful if it wasn't for you fine folks here, just so you know that. And if I don't say it enough, I need to say it more because I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. Rhino, how are you, buddy? Yes, sir. Okay. It's not as much as I'd like it to be in it, but you know what though? I'm okay with it. I don't want to overkill it with the actual electrolytes. You can have too much also. Folks, do me a favor. Double tap that screen for me if you have not yet. Please do so. We're trying to get as many likes on the board as we can this evening. We would like this channel to grow, grow, grow. I'm going to try something out real quick just to see. I brought my ultralight out tonight just to see if I can get it to work. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. I had to think about it for a minute. I know I brought it. Sometimes I like casting this out just to see how it does. Just to see how it does. This one has got a tiny trout magnet on it. Now, you folks have seen me use this quite a bit over by the marina section. And I love the color on this because it's got the gold flakes with a clear body and a gold jig head on it, a trout magnet head. A lot of times, I just cast it out just to see how well it does out here. Now, in reality, I would definitely use this if I'm able to spot fish. But a lot of times, if there's nothing out here, I won't use it. But every so often, I'll bring it because you never know. I mean, there you can even finesse fish on this as far as dink stripers. I bet. I believe this is up to what is this up to a 4 pound or 6 pound? But you get them 1 pound stripers. Yeah, this can do a line between 2 and 6 pounds. It is an amazing rod. This one's called the Tiny Light from Bass Pro Shop. It's not a bad looking rod. It really isn't. It's not a bad looking rod from Bass Pro Shop. It's called the Tiny Light. It's got a 2 to 6 pound leader line that has a capability of holding. Definitely for ultralight type fishing. Definitely for ultralight type fishing. Absolutely. Gee, Dad, good evening. Welcome into the house, my friend. How are you, buddy? Folks, I do appreciate each and every one of you fine, wonderful folks being here tonight on the live stream and the channel. It means a lot to me to have you all here. I mean, it is a beautiful Colorado River indeed. Is Birch in the house? Birch, you in here? What? Nice. Welcome on in, Birch. Appreciate you being here. There we go. There we go. 31 likes on the board. Let's go, folks. Let's go. I'm going to put this one back up into the truck because I don't know if I'm going to be using this one tonight. Just wanted to give it a whirl out there to see what it would do. Now, I did bring these, folks. I did bring these because I'm going to light things up tonight if I can. Just to kind of let everybody see what these mad cats look like lit up at night. They actually do pretty well. They do very well, actually. So that'll be the stadium for the black lights tonight. Appreciate that, Nathan. Yes, folks, please double tap that screen and make sure you like the channel. Folks, we are going to be doing a 2,500 sub giveaway coming up soon. I know a lot of you who are not new to the channel are aware that we're getting close. But if you're just joining and you're not familiar with it, welcome to Arizona Outdoors. We are going to be doing a live giveaway as soon as the channel hits 2,500 subscribers. We are so close, folks. We are so close. All you have to do is be a week or longer subscribed to the channel. And then that will automatically put you into it. As we get closer to it, I'll tell you exactly what kind of information I will need from you. Definitely going to want your YouTube name so I know who to address when they win. And then once we have winners, well, even so, YouTube name and an email address would be good. And once we have winners, I can reach out to you via email, and then you can send me your personal address and information like that confidentially via email. And then once it's done, the emails do get deleted, so nothing is kept in memory on my end. If you're under the age of 18, please get your parents' permission in order to be able to play or to join or to win prizes, because I don't want anything to have awry issues as far as we weren't supposed to do without parental permission. It doesn't disqualify you as long as you're able to get the parental permission. So if you are under the age of 18, please, you must get parents' permission to do so. Have them email me, whatever the case may be, if that be it or whatever. All right. Again, you've got to be in it to win it. Got to be in it to win it. And also, as a disclosure, YouTube is not responsible for anything that we do on this channel as far as giveaways. It is strictly between me and you wonderful folks here on YouTube as far as prizes and how we do it. So again, folks, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Desert Armory and more. How are you? No, my friend, we just barely got out here. We just barely put poles in the water. I got out here a little later this evening because it was like 113 out. It's still pretty warm out here. I mean, we are nowhere near being comfortable yet. Hey, K62 Vegas, how are you? It is a beautiful night for fishing. Still about 112, 111 right now. I've already gotten into the water about halfway once already just to cool down. Got the truck running on the inside because I need to keep Starlink kind of cool. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. That's right, folks. Make sure you get subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss it. You've got to be in it to win it. Otherwise, you cannot win. I was out today actually purchasing some prizes that I want to give away into the giveaway. So, yeah, I think we're going to have some good stuff. Change it up a little bit than what we did on 1,000, you know. We're going to do a lot of fishing equipment to give away, such as lures and things like that. Maybe even some line. And you never know. You never know what we're going to throw in the mix. You never know. I like to keep it a surprise until the very last day for the most part. As soon as we hit the 2,500 mark, Desert Armory, as soon as we hit the big 2,500. Now, if you guys want to know how the live giveaway goes, if you get a chance, go back into my video lives and look at the 1,000 live giveaway and how that went. That's just kind of a preview, a premise of how it's going to go. So, Randy, how are you? RDA, how are you? Dial Up, how are you? Good evening. Desert Army, wow, congratulations. Did we get 5 more members on the board? Well, whoever gave that away, thank you so much. Let me see who that was. Oh, K62 Vegas, thank you so much. I appreciate that for the 5 gift memberships. Bro, you rock it, man. For all you fine folks that are doing the membership giveaways like that, thank you so much. Appreciate that, man. It really helps support the channel indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you who are giving the memberships away or buying the memberships or doing the super chats or the gifts. I do appreciate that. I am humbly, humbly thankful for each and every one of you that are able to do that for me. It means a lot to me. It helps support the channel. It really does. And I couldn't do it without you guys. I really couldn't. I could not do it without you guys. So I appreciate that. And I want to give a huge shout out to all my moderators tonight here on the channel too. I couldn't do this channel without you guys either, man. Each and every one of you, my moderators, are very important to me too because you keep the channel running smoothly. And I do appreciate it. Do appreciate that. All right, folks, we got 38 likes on the board. Let's go. We got this. Let's go. We're letting some of that bait thaw out right now because it is still pretty warm out here and it was solid frozen when I got it. Yeah, we'll let the truck run a little bit longer because it keeps that Starlink system nice and cool inside the truck. I know it can probably handle it, but I don't want to damage the batteries by letting the batteries get heated up. Folks, how is everybody doing today? I appreciate you being here. I didn't even take a moment. I need to take a moment to ask you guys how you guys are doing. Everybody doing okay today? Some of you may be getting home from work in my area or my time zone. Some of you might be settling in for the eating in your time zone on the East Coast and the Midwest and all that. Appreciate each and every one of you fine folks being here. I truly do. A thermal scope? No, I wish. I would love to have one. But thanks for asking, Nathan. Jeez, I would love to have one. Shoot. Good. I'm glad you're feeling blessed, Desert. Tink Tink, doing all right? Very good, man. Just relaxing. Hey, Alan. Just relaxing. Perfect. Hey, Ace, how are you? Welcome on in. Ron, doing good. Perfect. Nathan, chilling. Chilling like a villain with the popcorn. Now I can't seem to find my husband. No, well, hey, you know what, folks? When I'm doing like back in the day when I used to do a lot of hunting and stuff, I lived and lived and lived in camouflage. That's all I would ever wear. I think I'm okay, but I can't. But the cat is staring at me and hey, you know what? It's okay, Rhino, because my cat Cinnamon, aka Baby Girl, would do it. She'd give me that look too, like, "Are you gonna spend time with me or what?" They're very loving and they pick their owners and their masters, but yes, they can be very judgmental at times, and they know it. They know it, folks. If anybody on the channel here owns a cat, you know what I'm talking about. We don't pick them; they pick us as owners. Many years ago, and I do miss my cat so much. I miss her so dearly. I had to put her down almost 4 years ago because she was just up there in age. She just got very sick. Not to be a downer about it, but I'll tell you straight, it broke my heart. I'm still not over, and it's been going on what 4 years now. But I'll tell you what, man, it was the best 21 years I ever had with her. You know, I got her as a kitten, as a stray. She was abandoned outside in the cold, in the rain, in the wintertime. And I took her in, and she's been with me for 21 years. She had the best life ever. She ran the house. She literally ran the house. Oh yeah, they know. They know. Cats are very smart. They could look at you and make you feel bad without saying a word, but they're also very loving. Very loving. My cat, me, we had a special bond that she would hide out until I got home from work. And once she heard the vehicle pull in, she was up. And my wife will testify to that. She'll hide all day until she hears my pickup, and then she would come out. Well, Bob, hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Don't worry about it, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Absolutely, man. Never feel bad if you have to get up early or leave. I totally understand and respect that. You came in and said, hey, what's up? And double tap that screen. That's all I need. Anyway, folks, we are having a beautiful night out here. I am. Yeah, like I said, it was a last minute decision. I just actually was laying down because I was pretty wiped out today. Had to consider some things today earlier. Told the wife I was tired, exhausted, so I went and laid down for about 4 hours or so. Woke up and realized, you know what? I'm out. I'm going. Last minute decision. Anthony Lester, how are you? Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate that. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. They don't tink tink. No, not all cats are the same. That is absolutely true. Not all cats are the same. Alan said hi. Hi, Alan. How are you, buddy? If I missed you, I do apologize. Anthony, welcome in tonight, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Now, so far, there's only been one small fish that was taken out by the gentleman that I was talking to earlier in the live. Your cats are a problem? Oh, you're eating pizza right now. There you go, Anthony. Perfect, man. Deep dish, right? Deep dish pizza? Me, I like deep dish and I like thin crust. Those are my two favorite types. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Rhino. Cats are unique, man. They have their own personalities. You cannot tell them what to do. They're like, yeah, no, we're not playing that. I run you. You don't run me. Cats are very unique by far. Very unique. I know, right? Ah, pizza. Folks, we got 74 like or 47 like 45 likes on the board. I'll get it right eventually. 45 likes on the board. Let's double tap that screen. If you could do that for me, I greatly appreciate it. Mmm, pizza. So, hey, deep dish supreme meat lovers. Oh, look at that, Anthony. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, buddy. That is what I'm talking about. 46. Thank you, Mr. Ron Foster. Thank you. Well, my cat, all she does is just meow in my ear and waste my. You have one of them cats, huh? Oh, it's funny. I'm not laughing at you. I get it. I get it. I think that I always think because it's my cat, she's always unique. But I'll tell you what, man, my cat to me was unique because most cats, they kind of like they have the attitude that they will sleep in their bed, they will sleep wherever they want to. My cat, since the day we got her, had always had to be with me no matter where I was. I mean, she wouldn't let nobody pet her. Nobody could pet her except for me. I kid you not, and my wife will tell you the truth on that one. She would not let anybody touch her unless it was me. At nighttime, I tried to put her in a little kitty in her cat bed because I had one special for her by the bed. Nope, wasn't good enough. She had to crawl up in the bed and get underneath the blankets. I'm like, really? I didn't know any cat that did that. Barbecue steak? What? Look at you go, Nathan. Look at you go. Man, barbecue steak. When's the last time we had steak, Barbie? It's been a minute. It's been a long minute. We need. I need some steak. Mm-mm-mm-mm. You got a 14-pound orange tomcat? Really? Nice. Nice. I think this gentleman may have got another one. Did you get another one? Did you get another one? Nah, he may not have. A says, my niece's cats are hers. Until I show up, as soon as I walk in the door, she's my cat. There you go, A. See, you get it, brother. You get it. Ooh, pork chops. You're making me hungry, bro. Ah, you're making spaghetti with meatballs, huh? What's the matter for you? Very good, Ron. That's a great meal, too. I love spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, so, but hey, Ron, not to be grossing you out, but check it out. I've got a weird food taste because certain foods I doctor up with things I like. Do you put sour cream on your spaghetti, Ron? You're probably like, no. Leftover Japanese curry. Oh, there you go. Now you're talking, Rhino. Yeah, Ron, do me a favor. Please, hopefully, don't gross you out, but I love spaghetti with sour cream. I know it sounds weird, but I do love it. It makes it more creamy for me. I like it that way. I do that with my eggs, my chili, my spaghetti, and everything else. Of course, I know I'm kind of a weird guy anyway, right? 47 likes on the board. Let's go, folks. Double tap that screen if you could. Show us some love tonight. Grilled ham and cheese and fries. Ooh, there you go, Ace. Now that's what I'm talking about. There you go. Yes. Oh, and you do sour cream and jalapenos on your spaghetti? Really, Ron? Seriously? Dude, that's epic, bro. That is freaking epic. I didn't think anybody else did that. I thought it was just me. All right. Maybe I'm not the only one that's got a different food taste palate. He's like, oh, heck no. Awesome, Ron. Yeah, folks, like I said, it's not for everybody, but I'll tell you what, man, if you ever get a chance to try it on spaghetti, chili, or even eggs, it is good. It is good, good, good. Holy cow, that one's hot. Just like a blast furnace out here right now. Hey, Stacy, good evening. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. How are you? Yeah, I wasn't hungry either, Barbie. I'm still not, but I'll tell you what, I always love talking about food. Food is good. It is so good. Stacy's in the house. What's up, brother Stacy? All right, y'all. Man, I got one pissed off bird over there somewhere. I hear him screaming at somebody. Here, check it out, folks. We're going to see if we can set these black lights up. Now, it may still be kind of early. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. I don't want to get it too close in the event that I have to jump out there and pull a rod out. But you know what? We're going to try it out anyway. Folks, if you got these beautiful rods that glow in the dark with the night light or black light, I'm going to show you what these are. These are called Neonic. Got them on Amazon. I'll put them in the link of my live description when I'm done tonight. Look at that. Look at that. Holy schmacks. Look at that. Tell me that ain't gorgeous. Folks, tell me that ain't pretty. Hey, hunting and stuff, how are you? Gone fishing to dip my friend. Oh, there you go. There you go. I like that. There you go, user Alan. I like it. I'll dip my fries in mayonnaise too. Ranch and mayonnaise. You make your own sauce, Ron? There you go. Coconut Kel, how are you? Liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks for being part of the family. That's pretty awesome, isn't it, Dambo? There you go, man. I'm telling you, man, these Mad Cats rod are amazing. They are amazing. Stacy, it's always a pleasure having you here, my good friend. Thank you for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate you being here. There you go, Rhino. These poles are great, man. I'm telling you. And you know what? One lucky grand prize winner on the giveaway is going to win one of these types of poles from Mad Cats. It may not be one of these here. I mean, I think there's like 10 or 12 variations of poles that you can win. One of you grand prize winners is going to get lucky and win a brand new 7.6 one-piece Mad Cats rod. No reel, but rod only. Oh, ting ting. Fries and mayonnaise are like my go-to. I will do mayonnaise before I do ranch, and I love ranch, but I will do mayonnaise before ranch. Oh, there you go, Stacy. Still at work with the AC arm. There you go. Yeah, you could mix mayonnaise with ketchup and put some relish in there and make some Thousand Island dressing. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Folks, we got 48 likes on the board. Double tap that screen for me if you would. Let's get those likes up and go. Ooh, barbecue ranch and ranch. There you go. Now we're talking, man. Now we're talking. You know what? Y'all just gave me an idea. I wonder if I could marinate some barbecue and ranch with some shrimp and let it marinate for about 2 or 3 days and then try it out for carp bait. I wonder. Y'all, give me a second. My kid just came in. That's funny, Nathan. Oh, there you go. There you go. Birch has got it right on the money right there. Folks, I'll tell you, Birch got me hooked on Italian dressing with ranch. When I first heard, like, yeah, that don't even sound good. But man, when I tried it and I made it, oh yeah, I was hooked. That's the only way I can eat my salads now. Ranch mixed with Italian dressing. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, folks, I'm going to grab a quick drink real quick. What I should do is pull out this secondary chair and get it set up. You know what? I just realized something. I hadn't brought the net out. That might be why I'm not catching anything. What? Shoot. All right, it's official. Net's out. Net is out. It's official. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let's get these put back into the cooler. Now that still can probably stay up, but I definitely want to get these anchovies back in the cooler. Folks, I do apologize if it's dark. In fact, you know what? I might just end up, yeah, there we go. There we go. Folks, can I ask one of you wonderful folks to do me a favor and take a screenshot of the picture right in front of you? If you could do that for me, that would be outstanding. Wow, man. Wow, 420, how are you, buddy? Let's go. There you go. Toss the shrimp in the panko. Hello. Could somebody do me a favor and take a screenshot of that for me if you would? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you, hunting and stuff. I appreciate that. I wasn't sure how long I'd have to stay there, but I would have. It didn't bother me one way or the other. I would have done it. Appreciate that so much. Kevin Manis, how are you? Was wondering what's going to happen when the Colorado River dries up and nobody's. You know what? I don't think it'll ever happen that way. I don't think they'll ever let it get to that point, Kevin, and hopefully it doesn't. But you know what? There's always that thought. With everything going on right now, it's just insane. Wild 420. How are you, buddy? So again, it's sad to see Lake Mead drop as way it is. It's sad to see Powell dropping. In fact, Lake Powell is pretty much almost gone. I think it may have some water still left in it, but yeah. Well, there you go. Brutally honest on that one, Barbie. Absolutely. Oh, 100% agree. I mean, trust me, I think about that quite a bit, Kevin. I think about that quite a bit. But again, I'm not going to let it stop me from doing what I love doing. I'm not this kind of an individual that I'm going to sit and worry about things happening. I deal with them as they do. Not saying that you guys will worry. I'm just saying I won't do it. There's too much life to be lived and fished and adventures before I even worry about all that. Invisible River, what is going on, brother? How are you? No, Nathan, but it sounds actually pretty good. It really does. Hunting and stuff. Thank you. I just got your screenshot, buddy. Thank you so much. Just came over the email. Folks, we got 52 likes on the board. Don't hesitate. Tap that screen for me. Double tap it. Show the love. You guys are amazing. I appreciate that. So amazing. Bacon and jalapeno. Oh, now that's good. Rhino, I've actually had that. That is good. That is amazingly good. Let me grab my water bottle real quick. I keep saying I'm going to get it and I don't. I start talking and forget. Now, I think it might have to, I'm going to have to upgrade to one or two more Mad Cat poles. There's a couple of them I'm looking at right now that I really want to get that are going to really, really pop. I love the purple and green, but I'll tell you what, those yellow ones and green ones and all that are just outstanding. Hey, Levi, what's up, buddy? Don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but hello. I may have, I just don't remember. I want to make sure I cover all the bases in case I miss somebody. Oh, absolutely. I'm on board with that too, Barbie. We'll try anything once just to say we've done it. If we don't like it, we don't do it again. Here you go. There you go, Nathan. That actually sounds pretty good, man. Actually sounds really good. Yeah, you're right, Invisible River. It sure is. Invisible River, how you been, buddy? Hopefully you're doing well. Folks, it is still warm out here. We probably, Barbie, what are we at? About 108 right now? 110? If it's less than 100, I'll be shocked because I don't think it is. Because I've got the wind blowing and that wind is super hot. Rhino's getting hungry. I think we all are. Billiard Bago, how are you? That's right. We want to see those rods dancing. Exactly. Let's make them dance. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It is a known fact that we will always talk about food on the channel here. It is a known fact. Yes, indeed. 55 likes on the board. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. I'm going to set up one light. One light. I'm going to face it down because I don't want to take the actual beautiful colors off the poles, but I still want to light things up. All right, here we go. One light going up. Folks, tell me those poles ain't pretty. Tell me they're not pretty. Look at that. There we go. Now we can see a little bit there. And it doesn't take away from the poles. That's what I'm talking about right there. Exactly. Man, whew. Somebody's definitely blowing the fish whistle today. Blowing the fish whistle hard today over here. Absolutely. Nothing better than breakfast for dinner. The fish fly. How are you, buddy? Thanks. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. We just barely got out here about maybe 45 minutes ago. It's been quiet. I think maybe one person next to me has caught a dink, if that. But other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Hey, Mr. Cube, how are you, buddy? Good evening. Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate you being here. Is Justin in the house? Hey, Freddie Carrello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here tonight. Man, that wind is hot. I'm telling you, folks, that wind is blasting. It is a blast furnace out here. Hey, Justin, how are you, buddy? Long time no see, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Justin, you got to get back here and do some fishing, brother. We've been busy out here catching fish. Been catching some fish. We have our slow days, but lately it's been good. We take it as it comes. I'm going to give that bait, that pack bait, just a little bit longer before I check it again because that has a tendency of dissipating pretty fast. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Justin. Yeah, that was a nice size carp, 9.5. It wasn't too bad, not too shabby, man. I'm pretty happy about it. I know a lot of people don't like carp fishing, but I've learned to enjoy it. It's a pleasure to catch them. You know, if they're small, like a pound or two, or even 3 pound, I'll keep them and cut them up for bait. But overall, though, I let them go back. Let them go back. Abigail, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate you being here. It's been a minute since you've been here. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. Oh, did you, Cube? Awesome. Representing the Arizona. Yay, yay. Very nice. Thank you, Cube. Appreciate that. Yes, folks, I do like Arizona tea. I do. Thank you, Abigail. I appreciate that. I'm not a fan of sweet tea, but I do like Arizona tea. You know, I mean, I guess it goes back and forth. There's times I do like sweet tea, but I don't like drinking it all the time. I like a good Earl Grey or black tea, hot or cold. We appreciate you too. Thanks, Abigail. It's always a pleasure having you here when you get an opportunity to come on in. Yeah, exactly. Like Walmart shopping. Indeed. Wally World. You got it. I just can't bring myself to do online shopping yet for food and stuff. I like to know what I'm getting. To me, it's like I get kind of weirded out about people bringing in my food. I don't even order food out and have it brought in a lot of times, like the Hub Grub and all that. No, I'm just real funny about that. Sad to say, I don't know what people might do to my food. You never know. That's just me, though. Right. Not yet, Cube, but I appreciate you sending them. I did get him. I did appreciate, but I haven't bought him yet. I'm becoming a lot more cautious about where I'm laying him down. I still need to order them though. Daniel Benedict, how are you? Oh, okay, no problem, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by. You could do me a favor, double tap that screen for me, though. I would appreciate it. But hey, I appreciate any time that you're able to give to me on the channel. It's always a pleasure having you here, Ben. I appreciate that, Cube. I do appreciate that. That's right, man. We need to look out for each other. That's what I love about this fishing community, man. We take care of each other. Absolutely, Daniel. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you being here, man. Folks, I know the view is dark out there, but tell me that's not a beautiful view, though. That is like epic. That is an epic view right there. That's just my opinion, anyway. Epic. Love it. Love these mad cats, man. They're great, great poles. So, okay, I'm going to let's see how long we've been in the water with them. Okay, I give it till 60 minutes. Wow, steak for breakfast? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now I like my steak medium rare. I like it when you stick your fork or knife in it, it actually moves back at you. That's how I like my steak. I don't like it overdone. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I could even eat almost raw. I don't care. I like my meat bloody. Yum indeed. There you go, medium rare. A little bit of searing on both sides. Call it done. There you go, Nathan. That's what I'm talking about. Tex Ride, is that a steakhouse? Never heard of it. Slick on live. What's going on, brother? You like your medium rare too? Yeah, me too, bro. That's some good stuff right there. Put a little A1 on that sauce. Put that knife and fork into it, and here it go. Yeah, you know it's good. Hey, I'm willing to try chicken feet. I ain't opposed to it. It's all it is cartilage. Here you go, Slick. A1 indeed. Waiter, how do you want your whoa? How do you want your meat? That's right. Hey, you know what, brother? Hey, Levi, you know me. You know me. Daniel, you're amazing. I love it. We've got frozen anchovy and we got pack bait. We got strawberry flat pack bait with corn and corn on the hook. I'm gonna end up bringing that one in a little bit though because it's like it's been out there for a little bit. I'm gonna check it out in just about a minute or so. Eggs, medium rare, 2 eggs over. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. K62, indeed. Yeah, I made the mistake one time, and I thought it was hilarious, but the waitress didn't think so. I literally went to a restaurant. I think it was a Norm's or whatever back in the day, and they go, "How do you want your eggs?" And I go, "Cooked." They kind of look at me like, "Yeah, I'm gonna slap you." You asked me a question. I was honest. I want them cooked. Yeah, I've been known to be a prankster like that, but it was classic, man. I laughed. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. Exactly, 2,500. What a great, great number. I've been known to have a sense of humor a time or two. Well, there you go, Daniel. That's what I'm talking about. Moo. All right, I think I'm going to set up a mini light here on the truck and probably repack up that pack bait. In fact, I might as well shut the truck down because I don't need it running anymore. It's not that hot out there now. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Mini light, mini light. Mini light. Thank you. Thank you very much. you know what I need to do too, also, before I forget? I need to, that wind is starting to kick up here. I probably need to put a headlamp on. Yeah, I probably should. Folks, give me just a minute. I'm going to put on my Coast voice activated headlamp. New from Ronco. Where is that? Nope, wrong aisle. Wrong area. Whoop, there it is. There she be. Dusty outside. What is going on, brother? Welcome to the live stream tonight. Appreciate you being here, brother. Appreciate you being here. There we go. Now to get this thing on my head. There we go. Excellent. All right, so we're gonna get some more pack bait. You know what? I probably should bring the pole up first. That might be the smartest thing to do, right? Coast on. Coast light. Coast bright? I'll forget it. I know it does work. There we go. There we go. I guess I'm not speaking its language. I think it has its own terminology, actually. And you know the funny thing about these coast lights is that I could sit there and be talking a conversation, all of a sudden it'll change color. It'll change color, go bright or something. And I didn't even tell it to do anything. Yeah. So something tells me that this pack bait might be gone, which is good. It should be. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels real light. Yep, she gone. What? Look at that. Look at that. Got a little bit of greenage on there. There we go. And it looks like that water might be coming up a little bit. It wasn't that high when I got here. All right, so yes, we might even get a couple of grass bass. Yeah, the corn's gone. So you know, it never got hit. So I wonder if it fell off while I was dragging it through. But you know darn well that pack bait it did dissipate through. So it did its job. There we go. There we go. Indeed. All right, let's get some pack bait on the board. Folks, I want to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching the live this evening. Appreciate you guys being here, man. I truly do. This channel is only good because of you folks. Nothing I've done. I just try to create good content, but all because of you guys. Okay, we want the corn out. We want these out for a moment. These out for a moment. It's actually really a slow night tonight. It really is. I've only seen one person pull a fish out, and that was a dink that gentleman pulled out earlier. It could very well be a slow night tonight. You never know. You never know. It has been known to happen. Whoops, sorry about that if I hit you. Sound like I hit the phone. All right, let's get some more pack bait on that bad boy. This is strawberry flavored pack bait with corn. Corn. Now, for those of you who caught my post earlier today, I put on a new post in regards to a different type of pack bait I'm going to be trying. I think I mentioned it earlier today on the live. I'm going to be trying some some orange flavored pack bait with seasoned Italian pack bait panko bre- panko breadcrumbs. There we go. I said breast, boy. Hello. Let's keep it PG here. But yeah, panko breadcrumbs, seasoned flavored, Italian seasoned flavored. So, okay, I got to get this thing packed on there tight, keep it real tight. And just force it in there, get it in there. That's what we want to do. Well, appreciate that, guys. I'm gonna. Well, Greg, hey, thank you for stopping by, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. I'll see you in the next round, buddy. You get some rest out there and have a wonderful evening. All right, let's get some kernels on that bad boy. Get it thrown back out in the water. I don't stress too much about the anchovy because that one's pretty darn secured on that hook. And if it's going to get hit, it's going to get hit. But the reality is, though, is that with the pack bait, you got to be vigilant because that does dissolve quickly. But it's okay. It's doing its job. What? Now, here's a funny thing, folks. At one time I used to actually chum the water with corn. Well, it's not a bad thing. It truly isn't. But the reality is this: that when I did chum it last time, the carp came in. They were touching all the chum that was all over the bottom of the river floor and never even touched the bait. So therefore, I don't really do that so much anymore. Not saying it's bad. It's just I don't do it anymore. So there we go. All right. There we go. There we go. That's what it's about right there, y'all. All right. Let's see here. They fish my area. Who fishes your area, Dusty? No, that was actually by the dam area. I was at the dam area. I think it was it last night or the night before last? I can't remember. Man, I have such a bad memory. I can't remember. Was it last night? I don't remember. Yeah, Greg, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Yes, it was actually. You got it exactly. That's exactly where they were. Dusty. Dusty, if you get an opportunity, man, you need to hook up with them and fish. They're really good guys. I got a chance to hook up with Lauren, Sheldon, and Ethan and their dad. Really good guys. Really good guys, and very, very knowledgeable and very, very giving. Whoop, I'm stuck on something. Hang on a minute. That sounded too tight. Yep, I can tell right off. Yep. I actually fished with them one time at the marina. They were there. So yeah, it was cool. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing casted out. Like I said, with carp, you really don't need to toss it far. You don't, because they pretty much come close to shore. You really don't need to toss the line out far. It just takes a moment of them to find it, and then you got it. Now, folks, have I had it to where I've tossed it in within like 5 minutes or so? It's gotten hit. Absolutely, absolutely, I have. There we go. We're gonna let that do its thing. We're gonna let that do its thing. Coast off. Really? Okay. You know what, folks? I need to learn what the commands are. I know they have them. There we go. Well, there you go, Dusty. That's a good way to get going. That's a great way to get going if that's what you want to do. Cube right now, it has been slow, my friend. It has been slow. I'm not going to lie. I've only seen one person pull out a small dink since I've been here. But again, it's hit and miss. You know, the river can be very, very fruitful, and sometimes it can be very, um, very limited in what it wants to do. None today, Slick, but great question. Thank you for asking. Thanks for asking, my man. Appreciate that. I'm becoming a little bit more cognizant of where my bells are now. Try to anyway. I really, really do. Folks, we got 73 likes on the board. Let's go. We are close to 75. Let's try and hit that goal of 100 tonight if we could. Let's get the first goal of 100 on the board. That's right. Let's go Bells. I thought maybe because I didn't have my net out that I was not getting any hits, but we're going to see what's going on. Hey, what's up, Rude? Welcome on in, Rude. Welcome on in. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Folks, tell me those poles don't light up pretty. I'm telling you, they really, really do. I know, right? All right, somebody could turn their bright lights off on me. I don't mind. Folks, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot to me to have you here. I really mean that. Thank you guys so much. I got the lights facing down tonight because that way, in case the bugs do come out, I won't get hit so hard. But I also want to keep it to where I can see the rods because I like them to glow. Well, thank you, Cube. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Cube, I'll tell you what, you want a good fish that can challenge you in a good fight, definitely try and do a lot of carp fishing. I know, like I said, it's not for everybody, but I'll tell you straight out, man, I enjoy it. I enjoy it immensely. I like catching fish in general, but probably your big fat catfishes and your big fat heavy carps are like my favorite ones to catch. I mean, my ultimate goal is to get a double digit on a striper. I think it maxed out at what 5 pounds for me on a striper so far. So I'm definitely got to break a record there if I can. Oh, aren't they slick? Fishing community is outstanding. It is outstanding. Absolutely. Get another drink of water here. Now, this area that I fish at quite a bit, which you guys know I do, is a great area to fish for the most part. The only thing I don't care about it is I've got to shut shop down at by 10:45. That's the only thing I really don't care about. But I get it. It's a community park. Got to be respectful. The dam area where I was at, though, the night I caught that carp, that does not close. Oh, absolutely. I own an island. Absolutely. I mean, you know what? YouTube community, fishing community, even hunting community is like the most amazing individuals I've ever met. I mean, literally, most amazing people. Let me shed a little bit of light on there. Lights up the ground a little bit more. I still want to keep that lit up though. Trying to keep those glows going on the poles because that's the goal right there. There you go. There you go. I like the enthusiasm, Cube. There you go. Let's see here. Did I miss something? It says, "Is that the same spot?" Yeah, it is with with the LV rod father. That is correct. So like you got it. You got it. Oh, no kidding. K62. Really? Wow, that's kind of sad. I don't know. I don't know. That's yeah. I think certain states make up some really ridiculous laws. I really do. And I think certain states are like really not the most fisher friendly. There's no reason for that to even be like that. Out here in Arizona, we are really fortunate. We do have our rules that we have to live by, but I will tell you straight out, we're pretty even keeled out here in Arizona. I am pleasantly surprised with how the policies out here are. Folks, we got 74 likes on the board. Let's go. We only need 26 more to get 100. Let's make it happen, y'all. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that, folks. Exactly. Oh, exactly. And you know what? I think states that they need to be, no matter how it is, you got to be, I'm not against regulation. I'm not against rules. I just don't agree with stupid rules or stupid regulations. There, I guess I said it. I normally don't get political on the channel because I don't like to, but when you start threatening the fishing lifestyle or the hunting lifestyle, I have a problem with it. I have a problem with it. Oh, they do, Cube. They're amazing. They're amazing. What would make it even better is if they get hit. But folks, like I said, there's going to be times I'm going to have slow nights. I mean, it's fishing. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. Within and again, Levi, like I said, there are reasons why there are rules and restrictions. I get it, but my analogy is make it make sense. You know, don't blanket affect everything. That's just my opinion. There you go. That's how you're doing it. I own an island. There you go. And I'm 100% agreeable with that. I will never disagree with hunting or fishing as long as it's not involving poaching or illegal activity. Other than that, I support it 100%. I've ran across some individuals that really weren't for hunting or fishing, and they were very strong in their opinion, which I respect. I do. I tell them, I respect your opinion, but let me try and educate you on why I feel so strongly about why it's a good thing. And, a lot of times they'll agree and maybe listen. They may not change their mind, but at least they gave me the ability to listen to what I had to say about conservation. Oh, no kidding. Wow, that's odd. K62, that is odd. Now, here in Arizona, we can do bait fish and all that. We just cannot transport bait fish from one water source to another. If I catch it out of the river, I have to use it here in the river. I can't take it to the lake and vice versa. That is illegal. But we can bait fish. We can catch our fish with fish bait, net bets, bait netting. Boy, that was a tongue twister. We can net our fish for bait and all that. Yeah, so it's good. You were kicked out of a park for not having for you were kicked out of the park for not having a fishing license, but they would not sell the permits. So did you not have it as far as own one, or you didn't have it on your persons? Cube. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't really want to get too much into it because I don't want it to go that route because it can go deep, and I don't want to do that. I want to make this channel enjoyable. But I understand what you're saying, brother. I totally 100% understand what you're saying. Yeah, Cube. That's kind of it's kind of a no no, man. You got to have a license because to me, that's yeah. You don't want to do that, bro. That's all I'm saying. Oh no, no, you don't have to leave Island. I just you know how it is. We try to keep it political free because again, trust me, we can go deep, and I don't want to. And it's not that I'm disagreeing with you because I know we agree a lot. So you know what I'm saying, right? Flavor Dave, what's going on? 78 on the board. Thank you, brother. You're my number 78. Howdy from Tennessee. What a beautiful rod. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Fishing starts here. These are the well, not brand new, but these are the Mad Cat rods, the Mad Cats rods that I have. The one to your left is my wife's, and the one to your right will be mine. And when you find individuals who wins the grand prize on the 2,500 giveaway, will have an opportunity to win one of these or any other one that Mad Cat has in his general lineup. John Bolton, how are you? 79. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, there you go. I got you, Island. I just want to make sure I'm real sensitive. I don't want to ever offend anybody because again, everybody has a right to say what they want. I love that. That's what I love about free speech. But on the same token, it's like I don't want to go deep in it. And I appreciate you understanding that. Like I said, we probably agree a lot more than you realize. Somebody married me? Well, I sure hope so. No, I get you. I got you. William, 123 how are you? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream. Folks, we got 79 likes on the board. Let's go. William, hopefully you're doing well this evening. So we've switched out bait a little bit on the right side pole because the method feeder, but we're going to give the other one on the left a little bit longer, and then we're going to end up switching that one out. 80, let's do it. William, where are you watching at that it's 4:30 in the morning, my friend? Holy cow. I'm intrigued now. I bet you are. Where are you watching from, sir? All the way from Spain? Oh, England. Hey, well, welcome in, my friend. It's a pleasure having you here. Welcome to Arizona Outdoors live stream. Appreciate you being up, and I know you're tired, but I appreciate you taking a moment to be here, man. I really, really respect that. Ricky Bobby in the house. How are you, buddy? Hey, Levi. 11:30 your time. Gotcha. This is Mr. Arizona. You got it. 10:30, 5:33 would be Spain. I got you. Hey, Haas. How are you? Good to have you here. Appreciate you joining the live stream, buddy. All right, so we might want to check now on this one over here on the left side one. It's been out in the water for a little bit, so we're gonna check it out. Now this one went way to the left. Oh no! Hope you feel better, Levi. Hope you feel better, man. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Oh come on! That's probably about the only thing I don't care about the river is that you get all this gunk on it. I don't like this nonsense on the line. It tends to gum up the eyes. But I get it. It's just part of the experience, right? Indeed, it is. Folks, if you guys get a chance to check out some of the YouTubers that are on here tonight, check out Dusty Outside. He's a great, great channel to watch. Um, you want to check out Real Outdoors. You want to check him out. You want to check out who else we've got here. Let's see here. Hang on a second here. Yeah, check out Real Outdoors, Dusty Outside. Give me a second, folks. I'm trying to do three different things at one time. I do apologize. Yeah, they are some great YouTube content creators, so you want to definitely check them out. Also, who else we want to check out? You want to check out Fish and Money. It's another great channel. And oh, you know what? That's why I'm not getting hit. How in the world, folks? You're not gonna believe this. It got hit. It got hit. I never heard the bell once. What in the world? All right, that tells me I need to be more attentive then. I don't know how in the world I missed it, but I did. Shucks. Is that all caught up and dangled? Not a good thing. Miss Barbie, could you do me a favor, sweetheart? I'm not going to remember everybody, so if you could do me a favor and send me a text real quick. You know me, sweetheart. Sometimes I have a short memory. I really do. I don't want to leave anybody out because every one of you guys is important to me. Every single one of you guys is important to me. Whoa, hello. I just got hit in the head with that. All right, we're going to get this back on another piece of anchovy. $79 likes on the board. Let's go. Yeah, folks, it's getting windy out here again. It truly is. It is. The river is pretty much mostly clear water. It really is. At night, unfortunately, you don't get to see a lot of it because it is so dark out here, but it is really clear water for sure. There we go. Get that. I'm also put that in my pocket. I can't believe that fish actually it got off somehow. I don't know how it did, but it did. It sure got off. I don't remember anything even hitting that pole. That's what surprises me. I don't remember anything tagging it. You know what? It was a bait thief. A bait thief. That's what we're going with. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. So we want to guys check out Real Outdoors. You want to check his channel out. You want to check out River Sith, I think it is. Darth. Want to check his channel out. He's another great content creator. Check out Fishing with Stacy. He's good. Another good content. You want to check out uh, Jason Keener. And you want to check out. Give me a second here, folks. There we go. There we go. Gonna wrap this thing around. Come on now. Come on now. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. All right, there we go. Whew. All right. Now, which way is that one going? Let me see here. Okay, so it's going that way. All right. That's going straight. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to cast this one a little bit farther out. Give me just a second. We'll re-elaborate. Whoa. Re-elaborate on who's. Whoa, whoa, almost fell. That was a big old rock right there. I didn't even see. Folks, I'm telling you, it is crazy out here. I mean, I almost tripped over that big old rock right there. Big old rock right there. So we're going to go over here to the left a little bit. Get deeper into the water. Ah, that didn't go far. That just didn't feel right. It surely didn't. That's all right. I'm going to make it stay. It is what it is. Yep, it didn't feel good. You know, you just have those launches that just don't feel right. That was one of them. But I'm not going to recast because it's already out there. So we'll leave it where it's at. We'll deal with that in another moment, a little while later. Excellent. Okay, new bait on the poles. Very good. All right, so folks, let's get back to it now. Yeah, you definitely want to check out. You want to check out River Sith, Darth Sith. I believe that's who the channel name is. You definitely want to check out Real Outdoors, phenomenal. These guys are great content creators. I mean, just phenomenal. You also want to check out, let's check out a new one that I just met recently called LV Rodfather. Check him out on YouTube, another great one. Check out Dusty Outside, another good one. And yeah, you know what? Let me know because I promise I don't have a problem shouting you guys out. I really don't. Again, my memory is so bad sometimes. It really is. There we go. It's one of the benefits of getting older, I guess, right? You can't remember things. It's almost embarrassing to say that. Got Jason already. Excellent. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Real. Appreciate you, buddy. Whoop, getting hit. There it is. There it is, folks. Didn't take long. Did not take long. It might be a dink. Did not take long. Come on. Okay, that's the first hit we've had all night tonight. Come on. All right. Oh, I think I got that one prematurely. I think I may have pulled that one too fast. He was on it. Oh, he still might be on it. Hang on. Yep, I think he's on. I think we got him. It sure felt like it. I could be wrong. I could be absolutely wrong. If he's on, then he's a dink. Ah, oh, no, he took it. He got hit though. The bait did get taken. So yeah, at least we know we're out there. Okay, yeah. Yep, he took it. Left me very little. Very little. All right, so good. Now we know the bite's starting to pick up. Gosh darn it. But you know what though? I had to check it out now because it's I should have probably that first time I snacked it, I should have yanked it. Should have yanked it. That's all right though. It's all good. At least we know they're there. All right, perfect. Folks, we got 79 likes on the board. Let's go. Let's try and hit that 100 mark if we can. We're trying to get 100 likes on the board tonight to start. 100 likes on the board tonight if we can start. That'd be epic. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. All right, boy, that was a quick one. That was like within a couple of minutes after I got hit. And I wasn't too confident in that cast either. That's the funny part about it. I was not confident in that cast at all. Now the funny thing about these fish out here, especially striper and stuff like that, they always go for the headshot. They go for the headshot. That's amazing about how that works with them. Sweetie, I did keep it a little bit darker tonight because I wanted to really emphasize the glow of the rods. So, but again, folks, do me a favor. If you need me to lighten up the scene here, did I just say scene? Oh boy, I'm going back to fire department days. If you need me to light up the area here, let me know and I can do so. The only reason why I kind of kept it dark like it is because I wanted to really, really show off the rods tonight. But if you need me to light it up, I can. I have no problem with that. I want to make sure it's good for you guys. Give me just a second to tie this on though, and then we'll go. I'll see what what your projection results will be for that. Folks, that slammed it literally within minutes after I got out there. It hit it good. It really hit it good. It's 81. Thank you so much. No kidding? Hang on a minute. Did somebody just tell me how many we got? Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, K62. Appreciate that. Nice. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. So give me just a second. Let me get this rod casted back out, and we're going to do a survey. We're going to do a survey on whether we need to light it up, because I can. If it's not bright enough for you guys, I can definitely light it up for you. I just wanted to really show you guys how nice the rods look load up. But I got to do what makes you guys happy, you know? It's not about what Tim wants, it's about what the channel wants. If you guys want me to light it up, I will definitely light it up. Give me just a second now. We're going to cast this out. All right. We got that in the pole holder. All right. She's out there. All right, folks. A quick survey. All right. Do me a favor. Let me know. Would you like me to lighten up the ground here and all that? Did you want more light out, or do you like it the way it is? Whoop, getting hit again. Holy cow. Fish on. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? Man. Folks, I think I may have found the sweet spot. Folks, that's like literally not even 3 minutes into this. All right, let me check it. Something tells me it got it. Holy cow, folks, I'm telling you, it's gone again. That's all it left me. Look at that. That's all it left me. Sheesh. All right. Wow. That is like the fastest I've ever had any bait come off that quick. And twice even. Okay, so something's out there. So we got to figure out what it is. At least I know they're starting to bite now. It's about that time too, so. All right, folks. Let's get another anchovy on the hook. Holy cow. Another anchovy on the hook. Folks, I gotta admit, man, that was really exciting. Really exciting. I'm like, what? Not even 3 minutes into it, and it's already popping the hooks. Or popping the bait. Like, come on, let's go. Okay, folks, next time, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. We're not gonna let this fish beat me. Ain't never gonna happen. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. All right, here we go, folks. I'm telling you, dude, this is crazy epic, man. Both times within minutes, if that, minutes getting hit. That's insane. That's some crazy insane, right? Crazy insane. All right, come on now. Come on now. Insane in the membrane. That's what I'm going with right there. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Wow, folks, that was just crazy how that worked out like that. Crazy how that worked out like that. This is one of the disadvantages of putting this thread on with wet hands, is it makes it really challenging because you got the anchovy juice everywhere, but we make it work. We make it work. All right, so we're really going to wrap this on really good and tight. And tight. All right, we're on. Whew, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Folks, I'm telling you. All right, third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm? What do you think? I think so. Let's get this done. Now, I think I found that sweet spot out there, so let's see if we can get it back out where it was. Get a little bit right on it. There we go. I'm going to lighten it up. There we go. Much better. All right, let's go, folks. Let's go. Get it farther out in the water if we can. Okay, here we go, folks. Here we go. All right, that was a really good cast that time. It was out there. It went far. It went far. There we go. That's what I like. It went far. A lot farther than the first two that I just got done throwing, so we're good there. We're good there. Now, folks, I've had it to where I've actually barely got the bell put on before I start getting hit on the pole. So, yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. All right, folks, I'm telling you, there it is. It's getting hit already. I kid you not. I must have found a sweet spot. I must have found a sweet spot. Come on. Come on now. Here we go, folks. Yep, he's tapping it. I think it's a dink. It's got to be. It's got to be a small one. 84 likes on the board. Let's go, folks. We can do this. We can do this. Absolutely. Appreciate that, Abigail. Come on, take it, take it, take it. Come on. Man, these are some smart fish tonight, y'all. I'm telling you, they're straight out smart. I sure hope so, real man. It's like this is the third time it's bit and bait, bait, bait. Again, now it's not moving. This must be one smart fish. I'm telling you, I had this gut feeling this bait is off again. I really do think so. My gut feeling is telling me it's off. Okay, I'll let it sit for about 5 more minutes or so, 10 more minutes. And if I don't get any reaction on the line, then I'm going to assume that it's gone. Because no sooner than I got that in the water, it was already hitting it. It was already tapping that line. Oh, absolutely, Q, man. Got to rest, brother. Yeah, you and me both, Abigail. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. We need to get fish on the board. It's been getting hit, though. I'm telling you. My gut feeling is telling me, though, that it took it. This fish I'm dealing with in this section right there is a smart fish. Let's go, fish. Come on. I'm telling you, folks, I'm seriously thinking that fish bait is gone. I think he gobbled that one. That would have been a third time charm for him. Absolutely a third time charm for that fish. Let's go. Come on, fishy. The heat's been extremely, but it's been almost September. It should get a little cool down. Yeah, it'd be great for you guys, real. I wish we'd hurry up and get there. Barbie, you must be tired. You are a mon. You're a mon. Ah, well, I can't say the word. Not monetize. Mon. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. Folks, what am I trying to say? I can't even think of what I'm trying to say right now. Folks, we got 85 likes on the board. Let's go. Let's double tap that screen, please. Appreciate that. Let's tap that screen. Moderator. There we go. That was the word I was trying to think. Barbara's been moderating all day long. She has been busy as a bee. Yes, you do mod quite a bit. You could definitely mod quite a bit. I'm going to give that poll 2 more minutes. I'm going to end up. Yep, there it is. Okay, I knew it was on there. All right, he came back for more. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Bite it. Bite it. Got him. I think I got him. I think I got him, folks. I could be wrong, but I think I did. It's going to be a dink. Yep, he's on. He's a dink. Oh, he's a tiny little cuss. Look at that, folks. He's a tiny little guy. Look at that. All right, officially, skunk is off, right? Officially? All right, hang in there, Bubba. We'll get you off. We'll get you off. Chill out. Chill out, brother. I don't want to get stuck by your pin fins. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Go on. Go on, buddy. Go. He's gone. All right, folks. It's official. We got a skunk off the board. We got a baby. Oh, one bass fishing. That's not even a pound. That's probably like ounces. Ounces. I don't even know if that's enough for a fish taco. But you know what, though, folks? Hey, it's legit. It's a fish on. It's a fish on. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. We got one on the board. Throw them out for bait. We can't do that one, Nathan. That's illegal out here, my friend. Not for striper. That's illegal. But hey, I appreciate the comment for sure, though. I'm just happy I got a fish on board. I'm like, man, that's going to really stink if I can't get at least one. And that one was a tiny one. That one really was a tiny, tiny fish. They're normally a lot bigger than that. But you know what? I think it's because I got tiny bait. That's probably why. That's what I'm going with. What's that? Oh, that's a good size one. Nice. Oh, he's beautiful. Look at that. Folks, look at that. That's definitely a keeper for sure. Hey, fish tacos?
And that's smart.
You got that one in a small
Yeah.
one? Nice. Good job. Good job. They're good eating. Enjoy. That's a good sized fish that gentleman caught. Man, that's amazing. That is amazing. All right, folks, let's get this thing baited back up again. Yeah, these folks, I got to tell you, and I'm going to say this legit. These baits that I'm using, these are Walmart specials. I'm not a fan of them. I think they're really sad. They're tiny. They're just like, ugh. I think the fish out here are kind of mad at me right now. They go, hey, wait a minute. You normally give us bigger and better. That's what I'm thinking. I think they're mad at me. Because these things from Walmart are just super tiny. I'm like, really? I mean, that to me is a bait fish. But hey, we're going to make it work. We're going to definitely make it work. Right, folks? We're going to make it work. Folks, I appreciate you joining the live stream tonight. It means a lot to have you here. It really, really does. Appreciate that. Wow. That was a smally one. I haven't caught one that small in a while. But you know what though? It's still a legal fish. I caught it. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. All right. Let's get this one back out in the water. We're going to try for another one. You got it. Nice striper. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a good size one. You're absolutely right. Spool me once. How are you? Wasn't bunker the bait of choice for stripers? What's bunker? I've never heard of that. Is that some type of bait? Never heard of it. All right, folks, we're going to get this one back out there again. All right, here we go. Got to be careful with that big old rock. I almost fell over that thing. That's twice I've almost fallen over that big rock right there. That would have been all bad for sure. All right, so we're going to try and get this out in the water again. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. All right, that was a good cast. That was actually a very good cast. He went farther out. All right, here we go. Okay, so we got one on the board. I'm happy about that. Got one on the board. Folks, again, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate you being here. We got some amazing, amazing people in the house tonight. We've got Real Outdoors. Check his channel out. You got Dusty Outside. Check his channel out. You've got the River Sith, I believe his name is. I can't remember his name. Gosh, it just draws a blank there. It really does. You see, another one we got, another one I recommend that you guys follow if you get a chance to is Hooked Up Arizona. He's another good one that's coming up and going. Good channel. Fishing with Stacy is another great one to follow. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So, oh, are you seriously kidding me? A hit again? Wow, folks. They're hitting again. Come on now. All right, folks. I'm going to light this up real quick. Get some more light out here. I wanted to keep it low key, but let's get it all lit up. There we go. Much better. Okay, we're going to go that route. There we go. We'll shut these down. Oh, no. Okay, that one got tagged already. That one seriously got tagged. Hey, Real, take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by this evening. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend, tonight. Nathan, you leaving too? Have a good evening, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay, it's getting hit again. Yep, it's getting hit again, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. It's getting hit again. The bite might be starting to pick up now. Yeah, Nathan, hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. Come on. Come on. All right, so far we've got one dink on the board. Yep, he's hitting it. He's hitting it. He's hitting it. Take it. Take it. Take it. May not. Oh, I think I got one on. I think I may have another one on. It feels like it, but I could be wrong. It feels like it, but I could be wrong. Yep, he's on. Yeah, these dinks are fighting tonight, man. They're on. Catching nothing but dinks tonight. So that's two on the board tonight. But these are such small babies. They're really, really small. I mean, dink size right there. Dink size. All right. Ouch. There you go, buddy. There he goes. He's gone. All right. I'm telling you, folks, small bait, small fish. That's what I'm thinking. I really am. But look, though. I mean, look, kept the vertebrae and everything intact for the most part. All right, so we got two on the board. They're dinks, but hey, they're still legalized fish, right? Two fish on the board tonight. Now, do you see the color of the light just changed? It literally just changed by itself. I said nothing about changing color, but it went green. Go figure, eh? Go figure. All right. El Daba, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for joining tonight's live. Folks, we got 90 on the board. Let's go. We need 10 more to hit the 100 mark on our likes tonight. Can we get 10 more on the board? Let's get 10 more on the board. All right, here we go. Yeah, these Walmart specials, I'm not a fan of them at all. I do not like them at all. I grabbed these at the last minute because I was there. Figured, well, I'm here, might as well grab them. Note to self, don't grab them again. Don't grab Walmart. Our chance always no more. Anyway, but they are catching fish. I'll give them that. So this one's a little bit bigger, so maybe we'll get it to work. Maybe we'll get it to work. Folks, I want to say thank you so much for joining me tonight on tonight's live stream. I appreciate that. I truly, truly appreciate it. If I missed anybody here that's brand new to the channel, I do apologize. Welcome in. Glad to have you on board. Appreciate you stopping by to say hello on the live stream tonight. If you have not, take a moment, do me a favor, double tap that screen. We are trying to get up to 100 likes for our first targeted goal this evening. We'd be greatly appreciated if you could help me get there. And again, folks, always a pleasure having you here on the channel. Absolutely. A huge shout out to all my moderators on here tonight that are helping me with the channel and keeping things running smooth and clean. Appreciate that. I really, really do. Pack bait is not the one tonight. I don't think pack bait is going to be the winner. I mean, I've done it twice already. So we might just end up retiring that one for the night, but leaving it out there just to showcase the beautiful, beautiful pole that it is. All right, folks, let's get out there and do it. Excellent, 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 excellent. You pulled a 40.5 Northern Pike out tonight? What? Nice. Thread on a threader? It might be, Kevin, but I appreciate that. You know what? I'll take that into consideration. I really will. I'm always trying to find better and faster ways to do it. All right, here we go, folks. All right, that was a good launch. That was a really good launch. That was a spectacular launch. Indeed it was. All right. No way. Am I getting hit already? That couldn't have been right. I thought for a second I got tapped. It's happened before, though, folks. It's not unheard of. So I don't even have the bell on and then the pole and things already getting tapped. All right. Folks, gotta get one of you wonderful folks to go ahead and hit me with two stripers on the board, please. Two stripers on the board. Jackson, how are you, buddy? Welcome on in, man. Glad to have you here. El Dabo is in the house also. Glad to have you here. King Pyrotechnics, good evening. Welcome in. Jackson, how was your fishing session tonight, my friend? Was it good or did you guys fish? Appreciate you all being in the house tonight. It seems like the fish bite has been starting to finally pick up. Oh, I got 2 on the board. Thank you, Cube. I appreciate that. We're going to pin that one right there. Oh, Alan, Sam. Hey, how are you guys? Thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you being here. JR Token, how are you, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. Good evening, sir. Alan, Sam, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you joining tonight's live stream, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Always a pleasure having you guys here. All right, so folks, it started out really slow this evening. I guarantee you it started out slow. Normally, I would think I would get something hit on the pack bait tonight, but it seems like nothing wants to bite on that. But just in the last 20 minutes or so, the striper bite has been picking up. Striper bite has been picking up. So I've got 2 on the board already. 2 on the board. Whoop, there it is again. There it is again. Yep, it's getting tapped. Okay, this might be 3 on the board tonight. Let's make it happen. Oh, did I get him? Yeah, I think he's on the board. Yeah, he's on the board. Feels like I got 3. So this might be the 3rd one tonight. I have a feeling, though, my suspicional gut feeling is telling me it's going to be a dink. But it's okay. A fish is a fish, right? Oh, no. Really? Man, it sure felt like one. Aw. It sure felt like one, eh? Gosh darn it. That's all right. You win some, you lose some. Let's see what the damage is at the end of the aisle here. See what the damage is. Oh, yeah. He took part of it. So whatever was on it, he bit it. He took part of it. All right, that's no big deal. We're just going to go ahead and rebait it up. Dude, they seem to be hitting on the anchovies tonight big time. It did. It got part of it. ZZ, it sure did. Somebody caught 3 catfish? Hey, that's epic. Epic. You know, I haven't caught a catfish out here in a minute. It's been a little while since we caught a catfish out of this area. I think the last one I caught was almost about a 6-pounder. I know I'm getting dinks. They see the bait. They see the bait and laugh at me. That's what it is. They look at me and laugh. That ain't bait. They look at me and laugh. That ain't bait. You bumped your head. You done bumped your head there, Mr. Fisherman. All right, here we go. Let's get this one on the board. Let's go. Folks, if you're brand new to the channel tonight, there's another channel right there you need to finally check out for sure. Check out Action with Jackson's channel. Phenomenal YouTube content creator. They catch some fish out of the Ohio area. Definitely check their channel out also. Action with Jackson. Him and Rob are both, they both catch amazing fish out in that area that they fish in. Be sure to check them out. Check them out. Check them out. All right, here we go. Let's get this rounded up and lit up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got to tell you, man, it's actually kind of cool. I haven't been this busy with catching bang, bang, bang right in a row like that. So it's a nice treat. It's a nice treat. All right, let's get this one casted out again. Folks, if I miss anybody's comments, I do apologize. I don't mean to. It's been a little bit active with me here on the channel right now. So again, I do apologize if I haven't got a chance to look at your comments. They're important to me, so please bear with me. Please bear with me. I appreciate that. Being out here in the water in the dark, I try not to fall and slip and all the above because it's easy to do out here, especially in the Colorado. The water feels nice though. It's nice and cool. All right, here we go. That's a good launch. It went far. It went far. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right, let's get some more fish on the line. Some more fish on the line. There we go. All right, let's get back and check some of the comments out here. King Pyro, how are you? Good to hear. Ron, hope you're well. Yeah, Ron, hopefully you do feel well, my friend. Benno, how are you, buddy? Awesome. 94 likes on the board, folks. Let's go. Really? K62. So try anchovy instead of corn on the hook, right? You know, it's not a bad idea. I might do that. Next time I do carp, I might try that. No, this was a last minute event for me. But thanks for asking, Toki. No, what's going on, brother? How are you? Yeah, no, it was a last minute decision. I just got up from a long nap. I was just wiped out. Woke up and said, I need to hit the water. Packed the truck was already packed up, believe it or not, from last time I went out. And all I did was throw bait in the bucket, and out I went. See, as soon as I brought that net out, bam, it started hitting. There we go. There's the key to success right there, in my opinion. Jeez, there it is again. It's getting ready to take a drink of water. Getting hit again. Come on now. Folks, I get this feeling that these dinks are alive tonight. They're hungry. But you know what? A fish is a fish, right? Yep, he's hitting it again. Let's go. I want a big one, though. It'd be nice to get a big one. Come on, give me a big hit. Give me a big hit. Take it. I think these juvenile fish are out tonight, these juvenile stripers, because they're pecking. That's how I can tell a lot of times they're smaller. Come on. Come on. Go. He's on. He's on. Oh, he might be a little bit bigger. Maybe. If he ain't on, I'll be shocked. If I don't have a fish on this thing, I'll be shocked. Because the way he hit. What? You've got to be joshing me. There's no way. Dang, folks. There's no way. Folks, I'm telling you, they're hitting the bait. They're hitting it. What? Come on. Yeah, he hit this one good. But look, I got an ounce of grass bass. But look, folks, I'm telling you, he hit that thing hard. He hit that bait really hard. All right. All right. I got you. We're going to do this again. We're going to launch it back out there again. The bite is picking up for sure, though. My gosh. Folks, this is incredible. I mean, I'm getting hit. I'm definitely getting hit, and that's exciting. But, man, I thought for sure I landed that thing on. I thought for sure he was on the line. Wow. Wow. All right, folks, I'm going to set my hat down just for a minute. I need to get a drink of water. Folks, I kid you not. I kid you not. They were on there. He was on there. You know? All right. Let's do it again. Let's do this. They're eating tonight. They're definitely eating tonight, but I need more than just two. Yeah, my gosh. These anchovies. We're gonna hook it up. We're gonna get something on the board tonight if we can. I need to at least get more than two. More than two. Let's do this. Come on, there we go. Get on there. Wrap it up. Make it happen. Even the birds are up in arms tonight. It seems like everybody's out and about tonight. Where is it? Oh, well, there goes that. It's the first time I've ever done that, folks. I've never lost magic thread like that. Let's not make it a second time. All right, let's do this. Let's get it on the board. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you joining tonight's live stream with me. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's get going. I'm going to rinse my hands off a little bit. Catch up in here. Hey, have a good night. Have a good evening, Levi. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Do I see a James that just popped in here? James Kramer, how are you, buddy? They sell spider thread. It's better than magic thread. Really? Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know, my man. I'll definitely check into it for sure if it's better. Yeah, it is basically fish on, fish off. You're right there, sweetheart. You're definitely right there. These fish are giving me a run for my money tonight. But you know what, though? I can honestly say I'm not getting skunked. That's all I care about. I'm not getting skunked. Let's see here. Get this back out there. Gonna light this up a little bit more. I think I need a bit more light on the situation. There we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Got to be careful walking out in this water because I don't want to trip. All right, here we go. Okay, that went far out there. I think that went farther than the last one did. Maybe it'll finally give me some bigger striper, right? Maybe it'll finally give me a bigger striper. All right. I got to tell you though, folks, this has been really active tonight, which has been great. You know, I appreciate all you fine folks joining me tonight on the live stream. It means a lot to me to have you here. It really, truly does. All right, I'm gonna sit back here for a minute, take a root of the situation here. I have not been skunked since I was a working man. I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on? Not joshing. How are you this evening, my friend? Thanks for joining us. No, Pyro, not tonight, buddy. I probably should put more pack bait on it, but since I've been out here, it's not gotten hit once. And what's been hitting it is the green hornet, or the actual the goblin, I should say. I mean, it's been getting tapped all night long. So I just haven't had time to actually repack that pack bait. Jolene, how are you? Thanks for joining this evening. Now that I don't want to, it's just that green goblin has been keeping me really busy. Probably in the last 20 minutes, I've gotten hit on that thing 5 or 6 times. Caught 2 already. That's right, the lean green machine right there. Absolutely. Whoop, getting hit again. That was a side by side, though. That didn't seem like a strike. I've never seen that do that before, but it doesn't mean it didn't get hit. Does not mean it didn't get hit. It probably did. I'm telling you, man, the Green Goblins has been rolling in the excitement tonight. Been rolling in the excitement. Now, there's a few anglers out here. There's one next to me on the right and one next to me on the left. There was one that was there earlier. They'd already left. Barbie, what's the temperature out here right now, honey? Can you let them know? Because I don't even know. It's finally starting to cool down. That feels that much. Well, I appreciate the hurting for sturgeon. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, buddy, you know what? Epic catch this morning. Epic catch. What we got to see, it was amazing. That was a huge sturgeon you caught this morning. Folks, check out Hurting for Sturgeon's channel too. I'm getting a hit right now. Check out his channel too, man, because he caught some epic sturgeon this morning. Come on, take it. Take it. I just saw the rod move crazy. Come on, take it. Take it. Let's get a big one on board. Come on now. Give me a big one. He's on. He's got to be on. If he's not on, I'll be shocked. Oh, yeah. He's on. He's got to be. Yeah, he's on. I'm not even giving this guy a chance. You got nothing coming. All right, folks, there's another one. There's number 3 tonight. Number 3, a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. I'm happy with it. Got to make sure here. Okay, good. He didn't swallow it. That's good. Come on now. Relax, Earl boy. Come on. Open that mouth. There we go. Yeah. All right. All right, I may have to extract that out. Folks, give me a minute. I may have to extract that one out. All right, let's do this. All right, we got 3 on the board, folks. I'm happy about that. Let's see here. Can I get in there? All right, good. He's gone. Good deal. There you go, buddy. Thanks for the fight, buddy. All right, he's gone. All right, folks, we got 3 on the board tonight. 3 on the board tonight. Feeling that line as I was pulling that thing out, I had to change that leader out. That thing is shot. It's got so much bird detail on that thing. I've got to redo it. It's pretty much shot. So I'm going to have to change it out. That section where he caught, his teeth gripped on that thing and ripped it. So we got to change it out. All right. All right, folks, we got 3 on the board tonight. I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. I got these pre-ones done. These I'll get it right. These hooks that are pre-done already. Had to get a new one because that one was done. Completely done. Ow, 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 that's my fingers. Ow, that hurt. These things are supposed to come out easy, I thought. Apparently not. Try my hand at these pre-done ones. See how they work. Bear with me here, folks. I normally don't do these pre-ones that are made already. I like to do my own, but I figured maybe we could try this to be a fast, easy way of doing it. There we go. Yeah, that might work, so we'll try that. The hook isn't as big as I want it to be, but we'll see how it works. If not, we'll just try it. If it don't work, then we'll just start making my own. All right, folks, so we got 3 on the board tonight. I'm loving that. Man, these things are bad. These things are so bad. All right, let's go. Let's get this on there. Do it like that. Can you do it the way I always do it? There we go. Bear with me for a moment, folks, if you don't mind, please. I appreciate that. Get this thing wrapped up and gone. Get it back out in the water. Folks, if I miss any of your comments, I do apologize. Give me just a moment to get things situated here, and then we'll get back onto the comments, I promise. I'm learning a lot tonight. One thing is I don't want to use these anchovies again. That's for darn sure. They're not the best quality. I'm used to the big fatties. But they are catching fish. I will give them that. That's one thing I will give them is they are catching fish. All right, let's get this back out in the water. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Man, the Green Goblin is on fire tonight, folks. It is on fire tonight. Ah, it's a good cast right there indeed. The green machine is on fire tonight. Holy cow, it's on fire. Excellent. There it is again, folks. Not even 2 seconds. Already hitting. Already hitting. Folks, I think I found a sweet spot. Come on. Come on. Wow. The bite has been good tonight. I already got 3 on the board. It's been good. I know they're dink size, man, but they're fish. They still legitly count. Yes, sir, that is correct. You are absolutely right on that one, Brown Star. Hey, Brown Star Slice, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us tonight. Didn't realize you were in here. Appreciate you being here. Folks, if I missed anybody, I do apologize. Thank you so much for joining tonight's live stream. I do appreciate that. I've been super busy. I do apologize. I normally like to be able to engage with you folks personally. I don't like just ignoring you. I try not to, I promise. But it's been so busy tonight. I mean, in the last 30 minutes, the bite has been exemplary. It's been just blowing up like crazy. No sooner than I get the rod in the water, bam, it hits. Thank you. I appreciate that, Benno. We're going to replace that with yours. Replace pin. Appreciate that, Benno. So, folks, we've got 3 stripers on the board this evening. Or you're required to use them in your area? Oh, I got you. I think circle hooks are the best, and that's normally what I go with. But I end up, the line that I had to use tonight, I ended up having the fray out. It was bad. And so I ended up switching it out just as a quick connect. So, Cal, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining tonight's live stream, buddy. Glad to have you on board here. We are sitting at 3 stripers this evening, my friend. I'm getting hit again. I can see that pole moving. Man, this area's been fire tonight. Been fire. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. 420. 420th Pyro. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, it's extremely warm. Out here even, SoCal. It's extremely warm. I've been guzzling water down by the gallons with electrolytes in it. But honestly, in the last 25 minutes, buddy, I have not been able to sit down. That pole has been getting hit every time I put it out. Every time I've been putting it out. Take care, Mr. Cube. Appreciate you joining tonight's live stream, buddy. Get some rest. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, man, I've been getting hit every time I get out here, man. Every time I put a pole out here, it's been getting tapped. I mean, I've had a few that were lost. They were stolen, per se. I ain't gonna lie, they were stolen. But it is doing its thing. It is doing its thing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Yeah, hopefully it's going to be soon, SoCal, because it's been miserable out here. It has been unbearable to some degree. For me to drink as much water as I do, you know it's bad. Because, I mean, I don't drink water a lot. I'm not a fan of it. I probably shouldn't say that because I just don't like the taste of it. But, man, I've been learning to love it real quick with a bunch of electrolytes put in it. Yo, at least you got it 420, at least till November for our area, it seems like. Miguel Ramirez, absolutely, man. We got 3 stripers on the board tonight. Folks, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys being here. If you're just joining me for the first time tonight, hey, welcome on into Arizona Outdoors. Do me a favor, double tap that screen. We're trying to hit 100 likes on the board right now, and then we can set our next goal for 125. So let's make it happen, folks. We really need to make it happen. I'd greatly appreciate it if we could. We're using the Mad Cats rods tonight. We're using the Green Goblin, aka the Green Hornet, and we are using the Smash, the purple one. Got those babies lit up like a Christmas tree. There we go. 420, do me a favor, brother. I do appreciate your comment, but let's keep it clean. My grandbabies do watch the channel, and they do have kids watching it. So if you could, me, let's keep it clean, if you don't mind, my friend. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's been hot, no doubt. That's all right, bro. I appreciate your understanding. Like I said, my grandbabies watch this channel, so yeah, I a lot of those energy drinks or sports drinks I try to stay away from. Me personally, you guys can do whatever you want, live accordingly, but me, I can't have the sugar. It's not good for me, so I drink the sugar-free stuff. But I get what's called liquid IV. It's actually really good. Right? Look at that thing, man. It's glowing like a Christmas tree, brother. It really is. It is glowing. All right, folks, we got 100 likes on the board. Let's go. Let's do our next projective goal of 125 on board if we could. We're looking at 3 stripers on the board tonight. We are trying to get as many likes on the board as we can. Let's do this. Miguel, you are very fortunate. Where you watching from, my friend, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely, 420. We appreciate your understanding into nature. Of course, absolutely. So far, we had somebody from England tonight. That was kind of cool. He was like 4:20 in the morning when he came on board. Oh, there you go, Jared. Now you're talking, man. I dig anything pickle related, pickle juice, pickles in general. I freaking love it. What? I may have to change out this bright light. Thought it seemed kind of dull. Yeah, I get you there, SoCal. I get you there, brother. Whoop, the light just went dead. There it goes. The light just went dead. Um, 76 in arena right now? Dang, you must be up high, Pyro. You must be up high. Yeah, SoCal, I just picked up my hunter's guide this morning from Walmart for the new laws and regulations for 26-27. I'm going to start trying to incorporate a little bit into the channel. You're about 3 hours away, Miguel? Nice. Well, thank you, Ashton. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Appreciate you being here, man. Oh, you're from Salem, Oregon. Beautiful. Yeah, no wonder you guys are getting 70-degree weather. It's gorgeous. It's a nice temperature out there. 4,600 elevation. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Pyro. Yes. Oh my gosh. I own an island. Of course, I caught 3 stripers already, buddy. We're gonna try. I'm gonna start out light this year, SoCal, because the fact is that it's brand new to me out in the state here. But we're definitely gonna try and get something going with starting out with upland game bird potentially. I know it starts on September 1st in my area, like everywhere else. It's I don't normally go opening day because I know it's going to be madhouse chaotic, but I have enough time off that I can go on my days off because I do a lot of fishing out here now. So, and unfortunately, opening days I've got commitments I've got to deal with already, so that's going to be a no for me anyway. Appreciate that, Benno. Folks, let's double tap that screen if we've not done so yet. We are trying to get the likes up as high as we can go. Let's make it happen if we could. I appreciate it. Whoop, getting hit again. I just heard it. All right. I just heard it. I wonder if I got time to bring out another light because that one just went dead. Good thing I brought another one. Folks, I don't know what I would do without these lights, man. These things are incredible. The Huskies, they're incredible. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Hook it up. Hook it up. We're going to go low mode on that one. There we go. Put the other ones away. Folks, thank you so much for joining tonight's live stream. I do appreciate it. It means a lot to me to have you guys here. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. I know I am. Having a lot of good time right here. Whoop, there goes. Whoop, got hit. Got hit. I just heard it. Come on. Please tell me I didn't miss it. bet I missed it, guys. Man, I don't like doing that. Not out here, Ashton. We don't have pikes out here, buddy. Yeah, it is almost crabbing season. Absolutely right. We're on the Colorado River. We don't have pikes in our area, my friend. Not in this location. Your archery season starts on September 1st. Awesome. I wonder if I lost that one in time. I bet I lost it. Oh, absolutely, SoCal. You know it. Absolutely. Okay, I'll give it about another 2 minutes. I have a feeling the bait's gone. I wasn't out there fast enough. Gosh darn it. We're not using lures tonight, Ashton. We are actually bait fishing. We're using frozen anchovies and pack bait for carp. Whoa, that fish just jumped way out there. I heard it. That fish jumped way out there. I'll give this one in a few more minutes and I'm going to check it. I have a feeling the bait might be gone on that one because it hit pretty good while I was up by the truck. Yeah, absolutely, Ashton. I do a lot of bait fishing at night. Um, During the daytime, early morning or daytime, I do a lot of lure or jig. Oh, okay, that was the angler next to me. I'm like, wait a minute, where'd that come from? Texas access deer year round in Texas? Really? Because they're that evasive? No kidding. Oh, cool, Miguel. I didn't know you're from Arizona originally. Yeah, folks, my gut feelings tells me I need to check that pole. I think that bait's gone. I think that bait is gone. It's done. Normally, when my gut feeling tells me it's legit. Yep, that's what I thought. It gone. He got lucky. All right, no worries. It is what it is. We're going to stick another one on there and call it done. Yep, he got it. He got it good. This one's a little bit small on the hook, but you know what, though? It works. It does work. Again, this is just one of those quick ones, those quick ads. I need to start making my own, though, because I like using a bigger, I like using either a 4 or 5/0. This one was just a quickie. A quickie. I'll throw this light in the truck real quick. Folks, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight on the live. I do appreciate each and every one of you being here. I truly do. These are 1/0. Size hooks I'm using on those were 1/0. That's why they looked so small. I got them just a quickie just to get them up there because I didn't get a chance to make any new ones tonight or today. But I will be making the normal size that I normally like. All right, let's see what we got here in the bait bag. Yeah. The bait bag. Yeah, the bait bag. There we go. Get it on the line. Take it up the line. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Tiny little thing, isn't it? I call these the Walmart specials because that's exactly what they were. Walmart specials. I like getting my bait at Safeway here because the fact is, one, they're bigger. They do cost a little bit more money. No, actually, they're about the same price. So yeah, definitely should have bought it there. But I mean, for what they had, I needed them in a hurry, and I wasn't at Safeway at that time. I figured I'd get them at Walmart. But Definitely going to be hitting Safeways up from now on. I think their product is better and they're bigger, much bigger. All right, let's get this one back out in the water. You know what? I take that back. Somebody asked me if I didn't have that the chum bait in the water. I did. I just realized that. Holy cow! I just realized I had it in there. I will set it up and put it back out then. Maybe catch the carp out here. We've been known to. We have been known to, especially in the evening time. I've caught quite a few carp at night, actually. I'd be crazy if I don't. I'd be super crazy if I don't. All right, folks, here we go. Let's going to cast this one back out. All right, same spot it was before. This time I've got to be ready, though. Get the bell on there. Get the bell on there. Here we go. Bell's on. All right. Let's rinse the old hands off. Folks, we got 103 likes on the board. Let's go. Let's keep those likes coming in. Double tap that screen if you would for me. Appreciate that. We're trying to get 125 likes on the board this evening. If we could do that, it'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I completely forgot I had this thing in the water. I thought it was already mounted up. All right. Let's get this thing cleaned up and ready to go. Corn's still on there. That's still probably good. We'll just add a little bit to it. Method feeder. Got to clean that up a little bit. Get all the gunk and crap off of it. This is like a Santee style hookup in a sense. No, actually, I take that back. A Santee, you know what? I just realized something. Folks, I just realized something. I did a poo-poo tonight. I forgot to put the float on the end of that, goblin. Gosh darn it. What was I thinking? I didn't make that a legit Santee rod, and I should have. All right, next time we cast out, we got to make it happen. I bought them. How did I forget them? All right, leave it to me. Leave it to me. All right, so let's get some pack bait. Corn, pack bait, shrimp kebabs, shrimp Creole, shrimp something. Gonna get a big old gob of this. I mean, a big old gob of this stuff. Look at this, folks. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at the coloring on that. All right, let's get that out there. Let's get it running. Gonna pack that in there just like that. Just get it all the way packed in there like that. Look at that. Get it all in there. I completely forgot that I still had it out in the water. I really did. Pack that baby in there. Pack it good. Oh, that was me. I'm looking at the Green Goblin realizing it was me that was hitting it. Well, thank you, JR. Appreciate that. It is strawberry flavored pack bait with panko breadcrumbs and corn. It is a beautiful, beautiful color. And the carp actually really like it a lot. They do. They like it a lot. I'm going to throw a few more kernels on there and see what happens. Now, I'm going to experiment because LV Rodfather, who I had the opportunity of fishing with the other night, we were both doing a live collab near each other, which was amazingly wonderful, comical the way it was, because I didn't even know he was there. He didn't know I was there. And one of my viewers on the channel told me, hey, he's there. And I literally yelled across the way, "Hey, are you so and so?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Awesome." Now, what in the world? Why did the light turn green? I didn't see nothing. I'm telling you, man, this light's got a mind of its own. Hey, maybe it's telling me the Green Goblin's going to get hit. The Green Lantern, I should say. All right, got that on there just like that. Let's see here. Let's get this light changed out real quick. We need bright. There we go. All right, here we go, folks. Let's get this light out there. We're going to get it lit up a little bit more. There we go. Put that in the pocket. Get this wound up. Like I said, with this one here, we don't need to cast far because carp are not that far out normally. Here we go. There we go. That's all it needed. Just needed to be out there. That's all it needed. That's all it needed. Let's get a little bit of bell on there. Okay, I can feel that blast of hot air coming in now. It's getting warm. There we go. Excellent. All right, here we go. San Diego has year round, it's good weather, but I still prefer cooler weather. Ah, me too, SoCal. Or Barbie, me too. Not my part of San Diego. I can make it to Yuma faster than. Oh, no kidding, SoCal. Wow. Folks, we got 105 likes on the board. Let's go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Don't worry about it, JR. You got it. Don't worry about it, brother. Nice thing about it is that you can always go back and watch it, my friend. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yes, I am, Miguel. Trying to get a shark, you bet. I'm actually going back and reading some of the comments. Beautiful card bait, it is indeed. Forever Laugh Out Loud, how are you? Thanks for joining tonight. I don't know, SoCal. I just read your comment about anchovies are bait, not food. I actually don't mind them on pizza. Oh, King, I must have missed you, buddy. I'm sorry. Have a wonderful evening. All right, folks, 105 on the board. Let's go. Folks, I'm going to take a minute and just sit down. I haven't sat down since I've been out here tonight. I'm tired. Oh. Ah. Let's go, folks. Thank you for joining us tonight's live stream. I do appreciate that. I really, truly do. There you go, JR. That would be respectful indeed. Totally understand that, my friend. SoCal, you're that close to Imperial County line where you live? Wow. It's magic hour. I call it magic hour because that's when the fish decide, do they want to continue to bite or do they shut down? A little behind the scenes action going on here, folks. Do all your shopping in El Centro? Nice. Whew. Man, it's getting warm. Somebody turn the heater off, please. Please turn the heater off. I'm over it. I've had enough of this heat. Let's get on the fall weather. Not a bad night for three fish on the line. Not a bad night at all, folks. I got to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be this good. They were dinkies, but that's okay. Fish are fish, right? Fish are fish, in my opinion. Fish are fish. I just had to get out there and I had to fish. It gets addicting. You've got to get out there and you've got to do it. Otherwise, no skunk out. That's right. No skunk tonight. You got it, Miguel. Any night that I can get out there and fish, even if it's one, I'm happy. Even if it's one dink, I'm happy. I always try to live by that rule. I got to get out. When I go out, I at least want to get one. That way the skunk is not legit. Now, that night that I did that live over there, Davis Dam area, that was a challenging spot for me. I'd been out there like 4 or 5 times in the last 3, 4 months or so. I could not catch a fish to save my life. But the night I went out there, it was great. It was great because the fact is that I caught a nice sized carp and a striper out there. So that broke that stink spot for me. Oh, me too, Miguel. Absolutely. She told you to quit crying and man up. That's funny, SoCal. I'm not laughing at you, but I totally get it, man. There's days I just like, okay, I'm over this heat, man. I don't want to do it no more. It's just way too hot. Absolutely. I think Mother Nature's telling all of us to man up out here. Or she's telling us, you knew what you were getting into. Quit crying. Ah, it's funny. That's funny. Ah, I probably won't be hanging out here much longer, guys, because it seems like the bite may have kind of slowed down a little bit. But again, I'll at least give it another 10, 15 minutes. Oh, no kidding. No kidding, SoCal. It's been horrible, horrible outside. Horrible. I mean, I was like, I don't even know how in the world I'm out here in the heat half the time fishing, but I've got to fish. I've got to. I got to do it. That's just what it is. I start going through withdrawals if I don't, you know? I seriously go through withdrawals if I don't go fishing. I don't mind it so much. It's like if it's a real slow night and if I catch one or two, I'm pretty ecstatic about it. But I mean, there's times I'll come out here and I may not catch anything. I'm like, you know what? I still like doing it because I love fishing. I love fishing. What I might end up doing, I was talking to the wife a day about it, was I might end up doing because I know that YouTube doesn't like lives when it comes to hunting content. So what I might end up doing is if I can swing it and start slowly graduating back into it again, I've got to learn everything about the areas to hunt out here. I've got to learn about the laws. I mean, it's so different than where I came from. But I'm probably going to start doing some videos on it and just putting them out that way. The sad thing is I don't always get a lot of big the videos that I put out never seem to go. Lives are where it's at. But I got to give it a try. I got to figure out ways to be creative for the videos to start blowing up too. Got to be creative to be there where they can start blowing up. I'm going to be out there next summer, AZ in AZ. But man, yes, you will be, my friend. Yes, you will. But it's okay though. Hey, the ever loving outdoors. How are you? Hey, 106. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. No, migraines are no joke. You're absolutely right, my friend. I feel sorry for people who get them. Amen to that, JR. Amen to that, brother. Preach it. Preach it. There you go. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Yeah, I got you. It's like you literally got to point it in the air, the camera in the air. I get it. But I mean, I understand why YouTube does it. I mean, some people tend to get kind of weirded out about it, and I get it. But the reality is that, yeah, I just might end up probably trying to do it video wise. I might, like, say, if I'm tracking or scouting, I might go that route live, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided how I want to do that one yet. K62 says, that's just so hot. I don't want to see armadillos when I'm outside. I prefer penguins. I keep my place 67. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you're talking, K6. Yeah, 100% agree with what you're saying, though, Sarkel. I really do. I mean, me and you and everybody who hunts and fishes know it's just natural. But again, unfortunately, I get their policies are their policies. Oh, so you have to mute the mic so you can't even hear it. Really? Wow. So as long as you don't, as long as you mute the mic and don't show it, you can do a live on it. Okay, interesting to know that. Interesting to know that. It's a bit of information. It's wealthy to know. Indeed. Amen to that, Miguel. You got it. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. Now, I'm just a curious question now. On a live, do they have an issue with you showing the game after it's been dispatched? That's my curiosity. Are they going to freak out about it if it's already been dispatched? I mean, I try to be respectful on every account. You know what I'm saying? I try to be. But the reality is, it's called hunting. Look at them poles. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Oh, you can, JR. Okay, good deal. Like I said, I want to be respectful. I do to YouTube standards. I want to be because I want them to ban my channel because I've worked so hard, to get it where it's at, and I couldn't have done it without you folks. That's the reason too. Is I'm very protective of my channel because I know we've all put work into it. You guys have put time and dedication into supporting me, and I've put the effort into doing what I need to do to make you guys enjoy the channel. So there's no way in the world I want to lose it. And we've all worked too hard to get it where it's at, and I'm not about to just let it go like that. So I appreciate all the insight that I get from SoCal and UJR and everybody else. Hey, SoCal, clear. I got you, brother. And I'm not making joke, but I mean, I get you. All right, it's good to know that. It is truly good to know that. So I get it. I would imagine that's the same aspect even with the bow, right? They don't want to see you dispatching it with a bow. If you're on, see, that's the funny thing is if you're on video and no live, it's legal. But if you're live, it's a poo poo. That made no sense to me. You could do it on a video, no problem, but you can't do it live. You're probably right, Vegas. You probably can't even show the defibrillator. That is so true. Huh. Oh my word. That's what I love about this, man. We have such great conversation, y'all. We really do. It's amazing conversation. I hear ducks on the water. Ducks on the water. Dum dum dum. JR says, Tim, your channel is whoop. Your channel is a great example of appreciation for the outdoors, and I hope it continues to inspire folks to get out there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, JR. That means a lot. That truly makes me feel good. Thank you so much. I'm humbled by that comment. I appreciate that so much. Anthony, I've got a friend who lost his channel for butchering a whitetail buck after the bow. See, and you know what? Yeah, I get that. And here's the thing too I've noticed. I've seen people actually take their videos and turn them black and white so you don't see color. Now I've seen them do that without it being an issue. So again, I don't know. I've seen people literally field strip or field clean an animal but in black and white. But yet I've seen people gut and clean fish in color without it being an issue. So I don't know. It's one of those fine lines, I guess, that YouTube sets its own parameters. I don't know. It's a great question, though. Folks, we got 107 on the board. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining tonight's live stream. Appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, I do get that. Graphic content policy. That 100% agree with. I mean, as a hunter and fisherman, I kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. But I mean, out of respect for YouTube's and the policies, I get that. But again, I've seen people do it in black and white context versus color. But I've seen people, like I said, uh, clean fish in color on live, and nothing was ever said. So I don't know. I don't know. 108, awesome. Thank you. Whoop, I need to charge the phone. Hang on a second, folks. Give me a minute to juice up the phone here. I don't know. I guess it's just one of those. This is what YouTube is going to do. What YouTube's going to do with it. And like I said, I won't disrespect what they want, but some of the things I'm like, really? But it is what it is. I get it. Give me just a second, folks. I've got to get this phone charged up. I have the power. Whoop. Okay, we got power. Very good. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah. So again, I guess it's just certain things. I don't know. Yeah, I've actually seen those channels. So Cal, I know exactly what you're talking about. All right. Have a nice night there, buddy. He got ripping out of here. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to do what as far as it could very well be based upon what country it is too. That's an absolute good point. But again, like I said, I'm not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize the channel that we as a community here on YouTube, with the followers and subscribers and all that have worked so hard to build. But I just think sometimes it's like, okay. Again, I've seen people do it in black and white where there's not an issue with it. And I've seen people do it in color where there was no issue with it. So I don't know. I think the best thing to do is if I'm going to do anything like that at all, just make it video based. Video based, and then we'll go from there and see what it does. Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate that, K62. I do appreciate that. It means a lot. Now, Betty, we got three on the board tonight. We're doing good for three, but right now it seems like the bite slowed down quite a bit. I call it the magic hour, or I don't know if it's necessarily the magic hour, but it gets to a point where the fish bite completely stops. And I think we've actually probably may have reached that point. Yeah, I 100% agree with that, SoCal. 100% agree with that. But that's their culture and custom, so I'm sure they're probably used to it, but we're not. Well, there's my gloves. I was wondering what I did with them. I thought I left them at home. I had them stuck to my chair. Well, thank you, Betty. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a pretty good night tonight. I cannot complain. It's been an actual pretty epic night. You got the moon over there across the water, the city out in the distance there. That was a good cast, whoever threw that. And then it's all dark, and then whoop, there's the Mad Cats by popular demand. Get some. Yeah, they were hanging on the chair. I completely forgot I had them. This is good for the immune system? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what capacity, Josh, but okay. I didn't like it in my eye, so no. I'm gonna go with no on that one, buddy. Yeah, I remember years ago when I got a piece of metal in my eye. It literally rusted in the eye where my eye had swollen shut, and they literally had to numb the eye out and put a drill in there and drill all that rust out. And I saw it all as it was happening. I was like, yeah, that kind of freaked me out. Thought I was watching a horror movie for a minute. Keep it down out there, duckies. Makes two of us. Yeah, tell me about it, Betty. It was an experience and a half. Miguel goes, "You can enjoy the rest. I'm out. I'm okay without it. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, buddy. Come on, fishies. Oh, that might be why it's 10:20. Folks, hey, I just want to say thank you guys so much for staying up late watching me wherever you may be watching me from. Some of you may be on the East Coast, some might be from out of the country, and I do appreciate you guys being here as late as it is. I do appreciate that. Whoop, getting hit. I heard the bell. I would call them barbecue ducks. You know me, SoCal. I'll eat anything. Smoked, grilled, barbecued, baked, it don't matter. Rude. What's up, buddy? I just heard the bell. I know I heard it. Was it the carp rod or was it the striper rod? Any bets, anybody? Any bets? Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Rude in the house. Well, Miguel Ramirez, thank you for joining us tonight. I do appreciate that. Have a wonderful evening. And again, thank you for joining tonight's live stream. I appreciate you being here. Till next time, have a wonderful and a safe evening. It was the one in the middle. I like that one, K62. I like it. Bueller, Bueller. Hey, Jim, how are you, bud? They were dinky, but hey, I kept them. The middle. Is that like Malcolm in the Middle? Well, hey, I appreciate that, Miguel. I truly, truly appreciate your support. It means a lot to me, man. I really do. Folks, any one of you who have actually become members of the channel, I do want to say thank you so much. I appreciate your support. It does help the channel out quite a bit. I'm grateful and appreciative of it. Ooh, there you go, SoCal. Now you're talking. Now you're talking for sure. That's right. Let's go, bells. Let's go. Let's do this. It ain't Christmas, but ring them like it is. I think there was only one time I was out here doing a live where I actually got a double up, and I didn't know which pole to grab first. I really didn't. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey there, Rocky. We got to get fish on board. I know. SoCal's making me hungry even. There cannot be one live stream that we don't talk about food because every time we do a live, we do talk about food. I don't think I've ever missed one live stream where we haven't talked about food. Perish the thought if we ever did not talk about food. That would be horrible. There we go. Man, that hot, oh, a blast of hot air just came in. Oy vey, that's hot. Folks, it was like a steam furnace right now. It was hot. It's the carp bait. There it is. It's the carp. Yeah, folks, it was a carp bait that just hit. I didn't expect that one to hit. I really didn't. Come on, take it. Take it. Loosen up that drag just a wee bit. It wasn't that tight, but still, yeah, that one hadn't hit all night almost. There you go, Bullwinkle. You got it, brother. Yeah, that was a carp. That was a carp rod that just hit. That one hadn't hit all night. You guys are getting a storm right there right now? Wow, be safe out there, brother. Be safe. Where can you get a caddy rod or a Katie rod? Are you talking like the Mad Cat rod, Jolene? Benno from Oz. What's up, buddy? Benno in the house. You can actually order them on Mad Cat's website, Mad Cat's Rod's website, or you can get them through Fishing USA. Oh, absolutely. Same here, JR. Absolutely. In fact, I need to start packing it when I'm out here fishing, actually. They're both good, in my opinion, Slick. I just prefer Mad Cats because I like the way they handle. I won't ever trash one from another because to me, they both work good. I just prefer Hellcats. Ooh, slightly seasoned jerky. I like that. There we go. Do some venison, some bison. I've even heard they make salmon jerky. Are you seriously kidding me, SoCal? Really? Wow. Ace is stepping up their game. No kidding. Wow. I actually like Hellcat rods. I think they're great. I mean, Mad Cats. I meant Mad Cats. I mean, Hellcats are good. Just I prefer Mad Cats. I'm not saying one's better than the other. I just know what I like. Man, here comes that hot air again. Jeez Louise, it's hot. All right, folks, I'm going to slowly start picking stuff up here. Just kind of slowly. And I'm still going to listen to the old They'll take off. Man, I think I'm the only angler out here now. I think everybody else literally left. I kid you not. I think everybody else is gone. So, question. Y'all can maybe give me the answer I'm looking for. How long is pack bait good for when it's kept in the refrigerator? I figure a week. Anybody got any questions or answers differently than that? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Is it good after a week or does it need to be tossed? Even though it's been refrigerated. Inquiring minds would like to know. A month? Really? No. You can keep pack bait up to a month in the refrigerator? Wow, that seems kind of a long time. Okay, 2 weeks as long as you think the fridge is cold. Okay. Throw away? So you think it would last 2 weeks or 1 week, Betty? Yeah, that's true, SoCal. I didn't know if I wanted to go that far with it, but yeah, I do see your point there. SoCal says if you see mold, you know to throw it away. Think 2 weeks? Okay. No, it's a sealed container. It's in a freezer bag. So it's definitely sealed. Definitely sealed. So 2 weeks. Okay. Yes, definitely burp it every time. Okay. Excellent. It's good answers. Good answers. Gives me something to think about. Because I mean, I'm kind of an individual. I try to think that would I eat it if if it was old. Not saying that I mean, my wife will still tell me that she thinks the fish eat better than we do, and they probably do to some degree. I'm not gonna lie. So, folks, check it out. The black light that you see there. This thing is epic, man. This thing works really well. The name of this one is called Neonic. Neonic. I got it on Amazon. It actually came recommended by Fishing with Stacy because he used them. I needed something that was brighter and lasted longer, and that was the one that he sent me the link to. If you're interested in getting the blacklight sets that I have using on tonight's live stream, I will put them in the description of the channel when I'm done setting everything up. And you'll have the description of the actual blacklights, the chest mount cameras, and a lot of other stuff that I used on the channel, including the bait runner and the magic thread. The goal is to go through as much bait, and you don't have to worry. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Exactly. You also freeze yours? Okay, you can freeze certain baits? Perfect. Perfect. All right. What time are we looking at here, folks? Oh, yeah, it's about that time. Okay, I'm going to bring one in. I'm going to bring one pole in because I literally got to be out here at a certain time because they will lock the gate on me. And I wouldn't mind staying, but I don't think they want me out here that long. Well, that one was far out there. All right, all right, all right. Wasn't too bad. Not too sad. Not too shabby. Shabby, shabby, shabby. Ouch, that's my fingers. Thank you. Telling you folks, these fish are smart, man. They know what's up. They know what's up. All right. So what I do with mine, folks, is I'll end up taking the weights and everything off of it just to kind of save everything so it doesn't dangle or put tension on the line too much. And then I'll end up taking the line and putting in the hook holder into the hook rest. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. go. There we 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 go. And I'll lock it in there like so. I'll just reel it up a little bit. There we go. And done. And done. And I'm just going to leave it in the vehicle till tomorrow. And I'll get everything put away for the most part. Or I get it resituated in case I go back out again. Got to be careful. I got Starlink up there, so I don't want to hit that. There we go. There's that one. Folks, it's been a great night tonight. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Just hanging out with me. It's always a good time. Yep. I'm the only one out here tonight. Everybody else left me. Everybody else gone. Put that one in there. Let's see here. I'm going to put the bell in there too because I don't want to lose the bell. Because I will. I know me. Put the bait bag in there. Won't need that no more tonight. Got that, got that, got that. Excellent. All right, time to bring this one in because we're getting to that time now. Yeah, got a little bit of green on there. A little bit of green. I wouldn't even constitute this as being grass bass. It's just funk. Funk. Straight up funk. Stinky funk at that. Oof. Tighten that line up. Get this method feeder cleaned up. Get the bell put away. There we go. Nice thing about a pickup like I have, I can stow it in the back of the truck all the way to the front without it getting damaged. Let's see here. Put that there. Put that there. Up here with the lights. Keep that golden. Shut that down. There we go, folks. Check it out. These are the lights that I'm using. These are the high-powered ones that can last quite a while, up to 8 to 12 hours on them. Great. They're rechargeable, totally super bright, and they come in a 2-pack. I'll put the description of what these are in my the actual description of the video tonight, or the live stream tonight. Again, folks, if you're looking for great use of lighting up your rods, this is definitely the way to go. Amazon has them on. It's got the magnetics on the back. It's got the plug-in port that you can charge your batteries, and you can hardline it if you want to too, and it gives you your actual abilities, how much power you have left on it. You can actually adjust them like so, or you can hang them however you want to. These things are great. They're amazing. So again, if you're interested in them, let me know, and you can, if you order them through my channel, it goes strictly to my Amazon link. I do get a small percentage of commission off of it, which helps the channel. And like I said, it's a very small amount. but it does help out the channel. So if you could do that for me, I'd greatly appreciate that. But I guarantee you will not be disappointed in the lights because they work really, really well. Really well. All right, let's get that out of there. Get that out of there. Done, 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 done. I don't remember if I even took a drink after that last hit. I probably didn't, knowing me. I'm going to shut this down here. Now these tripod lights that I use here, these are the Huskies. They work really well. They're the collapsible tripod. You can purchase these at the Orange Box, as I call it, the Orange Box store, for like 80. I think they're like 70 bucks now. I think I got mine when they're 50. They were on sale, but they went back up again. But again, not a bad addition to the your night vision, or night fishing, I should say. Night vision. Hello, night fishing. They work well. So, all right. Okay, folks, give me just a second here while I unsend this for the end of the night here. Oh, let me shut that down, folks. I apologize. Folks, again, hey, I want to say thank you so much for joining tonight's live stream. I do appreciate each and every one of you here being here. It means a lot to me that you guys would take your time to sit there and watch my live streams and hang out with me, chat, have a good time, carry on, talk about everything cool, food, whatever the case may be, even fishing and hunting, all the good stuff. I learn even from you guys here on the channel, from your knowledge that you have that you get to share with me and the experiences that you've had. I learn from all that, whether it's hunting, fishing, or just things in general. I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. I do appreciate you guys. Couldn't do this channel without you fine folks. Your generosity and your support of my channel, it just blows my mind how you guys have just came to make my channel be what it is today. It's nothing I've done, trust me. It is nothing that I have done. It is strictly what you guys have done, and I do appreciate that. It means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough for the donations, the gifts, the super chats, and the membership. I appreciate each and every one of you guys and everything you guys do for me. To all my moderators on the channel, thank you guys so much. Couldn't do this channel without you guys. You guys keep this channel running smooth and in tip-top shape. Again, a huge shout out to you moderators tonight. Appreciate you guys for being here. For those of you who haven't seen in a while, hey, welcome back. It's glad to have you back here. We do get busy, and it's called life. I get that. But anytime I get to see you guys come back in, it's always a pleasure seeing you guys again. Hopefully everybody does well and is doing well. Let's see here. Again, check out those channels if you could for me. The ones I recommended, Real Outdoors, Dusty Outside, The River Sith, and a few other ones I've mentioned. Boy, see, my memory tends to go sometimes. There's so many more I can reach out to tell you about, but I just forget, and I do apologize. If I missed anybody's comments tonight or anybody being in the chat that I may have missed, I do apologize. Each one of you are very important to me, and I just want you all to know that. Again, thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're excited, man. The channel's growing. Like I said, I couldn't do this without you guys. This channel's nothing unless you guys are here. So again, I appreciate that. Folks, whatever you may be doing tomorrow, whether it's work, spending time with family, hunting, fishing, whatever the case may be safe out there. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be good to yourselves and be good to each other. And folks, again, as always, I'll see you outdoors. And until next time, have a wonderful evening. Good night, everyone.